Alright, hello, and welcome. We are back at it with the Undercity once again. Things have officially started and we're just hopping in now. But hello and welcome. Just arriving. So, today is not too much planned on the itinerary, but we do have the training with Dr. Valentine. And we need to talk to a few people. But other than that, we'll see how things come today. Quiet walk in. Oh, and there's the nameplates. Always forget. Well, that's new. Good morning.
Morning. Let's see.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Agent Sloan. I was actually looking for you.
Indeed.
So I guess the question is your head throbbing like the rest of us? Speak for yourself.
Not that I'm aware of.
Native sternum stuff, that. Then perhaps you may have not gone as crazy than some of the others then.
Ah, yes. I was, staying on the lighter side.
Smart.
Though, it was still a fun time.
I will admit it was. Too stressful of a day. Not end with something that, I'm hoping today is just generally more relaxing, I think.
I hope so as well.
I would love him like that as well, although... Who are we kidding? We should expect the worst of it at all things, but potentially.
Absolutely.
Well, hope for the best at least. But until something goes wrong, Agent Sloan, I actually wanted to ask if you were free for, that, instruction later.
That I am. I'll just have a quick check-up on the clinic first.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Saying hi. How you doing?
Good morning. Mr. Sloan, can I put this in the clinic? I don't know where else to put it.
I suppose. Let me get the door for you.
Dear. I didn't know we had a driving lane.
Is that one of your
I'm not
bots?
sure that this place is built for that. It probably belongs to Traverse, but familiar with the line, but that's an older remake.
Curious.
Maybe we're expanding it down here. I'll have to take a look.
May I ask, Runa?
You get a ping on your phone.
Yeah?
It's just Fenris telling that he's sending Nico up.
Yes, okay. Nothing bad. Wonderful. Good news today. Just good news today. Actually, I'm in Whisper right now. By the way, I saw a bunch of Shometsu personnel hanging around Fritz's shop. Have we moved the body yet?
That is a good question.
They were doing. I think they're sweeping the area. I mean, Lilith was just around here. We could ask her.
That we should, because I had told them that it should be several
I don't know if
involved.
this has colliders. It's not colliders. This
Oh
thing
dear.
happened. Where'd it come-
We did discuss them retrieving the body, yesterday, of course.
Indeed.
So, as long as we have access to it, I thought. If you want to talk to her about it, we can. I can go now if you like. I know you're probably busy here, but.
Well.
Shit.
Everything seems to be in order here. But yes, you can go ahead if you wish.
I need to get on Radio 30, actually. Hold on.
Can I just pretend? Actually, I can just hide it.
Be on there more.
Have you
Very
tried one of the
Sorry.
counters over here? Perhaps you can set it on one of those. We just have ghost equipment.
Trash can in here instead, because we could just RP it and being
True. So, may I ask, why was it that you got a cake when you didn't have an immediate use
Oh,
for
it's
it?
an apple pie.
Ah.
It was given to me by It was given to me by Mr. Liet. He said I looked pretty down and that he wanted to give me a reward for the good work, so he made me an apple pie. Something about Grandma's recipe.
Hmm.
It
Very
seems
nice.
like a
Interesting.
nice thing, I guess.
Fair enough. But yes, I can have it stored safely in the corner where no one will touch it.
Replace it. I have to go find someone
Fair
now.
enough.
Pretend
Alright.
you do not see it back.
Runa, before you go. Are you okay?
Yes. I ran into the post. It's okay.
Are
I was
you
in a
all
bit of a
right?
panic.
Alright, just
Oh,
I'm fine. I'm excited.
take a breath. Just take a breath.
Yes.
I just wanted to ask, if you have any free time or later, want to hang out or something, though. I'm hoping today is a little
Oh,
lighter, so.
I mean, if you don't mind Nico coming with me, I'm going to be babysitting them today. So
Don't mind that at all.
I actually need to go pick them up in the air district. Would you guys like to come with me?
I suppose.
It's not far from here.
It's just right over the way.
Though, I did want to
Well,
ask
okay,
before
go
we stepped
check.
out. Did everything go well with your meeting yesterday?
I guess you could say that. I learned some new insights into Titan.
Alright.
I got some information, schematics, video footage, databases, from both Mr. Conrad and Mr. Phil.
It's good.
I see.
I should be, I will be sharing them shortly. I'm going to double check to make sure that it's not, you know, a falsified information or anything with a tracer or anything.
Of course.
If you need any help with that, let me know.
But there was
I
nothing
really
amiss.
should pick up. No, just hanging out and talking, I suppose.
Fair enough. I won't keep you any longer. We should go.
Okay.
Be smart. Last time I saw Nico alone, he got punched in the face, so.
What? What do you mean?
You didn't know about that? Yeah, there's a big lizard guy, and he was punching people in the face, and he punched Nico in the face, and I don't know what happened after that because I got pulled away. Richard and Ayla were there, so I think that's okay.
Nico! Sorry, did you wait long?
Hi. No, it's
Oh
okay.
god. Hey.
Hold
Okay.
on a
Did
second.
you make sure to
Let me
text your
call.
dad?
How do you spell she's here?
S-H-E apostrophe
Okay.
S. Space.
What?
S-H-E apostrophe S.
That works. Makes sense. Hey.
Okay. You ready for the festival today?
Yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
I heard it's mostly gonna be in the fire district, so we're gonna be heading
Yeah,
over
Oh.
there soon then. There's a lot
Okay.
of vehicles out there though, so be careful, okay?
Vehicles? You mean like the ones that
Synthetics.
you drive on the wasteland? Oh.
No, like the type of synthetics that walk around but you sit inside of them.
Huh?
I'll show you. You can look at them.
Okay.
Shall we? Oh.
Well.
Be careful. Don't fall.
Energetic.
Okay.
Terrible little bugger, any. Right?
Which way would you like to go?
Technically, when he got punched in the face, he had punched punched that lizard guy in the face. Although, I think it made a squeaky sound when he did it, which was adorable. I wasn't expecting the lizard guy to actually punch him. That was the only part. It was the whole like, oh, so this is how you greet each other in the Undercity, and like he did that with Richard and stuff. And I figured since he was a kid, that he would just let him hit him, and then he'd like give him like a bop. No, he just full force clocked. I shouldn't laugh.
True, but that does sound hilarious.
It's hilarious in hindsight, not in the moment. It was kind of disturbing. Wasn't
True.
there Shimatsu around here?
Right behind you.
No.
Good morning.
This one. Did you all manage to retrieve the wreckage?
We're working on it.
Alright. Fair enough.
Well. I would just like to give the reminder that it was agreed upon on that day that updates on the situations would be given to all other corporations.
Well, that was before the agreement was broken.
The agreement still stands.
We're moving the body. That's all you need to know.
Right, so we're doing this then.
Oh, okay, fine. Well, I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing left of it. Like, not really anything else to say there. Just gonna get out of here and destroy it.
Fair. All you needed to say.
Yeah.
That is all we wished. Though, I would also like to see the reports of where and when it is destroyed.
Yeah, fair enough.
Thank you.
Should
Would
be no harm, right?
helmet feed suffice?
Perhaps. Though if you could also give a feed from the room, that would be appreciated.
No, it's probably going to be done nearby. Just need it out of the Undercity so we don't cause any collateral.
Very well.
Smart. It'll do then, I think.
Indeed. I wish you luck with the process, and if you need Avalon's assistance, just call.
Yeah.
Likewise with Traverse.
But I suppose that's all. Good luck. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Executives.
What's that?
Executives.
Right. We know now. Let's double check with Lilith later.
Indeed.
Phil thinks that the whole agreement is off. Well, we have to make certain that's the case. I won't give them any more than they're willing to give us.
Indeed.
Already starting Turkirk haven't called that meeting, so if they don't want to play ball.
That was something that I wish to talk to you about, but this is not the place.
Right. Talk about that now if you like. Catch up to Runa later.
I believe so. Let's head back to the clinic. Well, firstly, I believe you've most likely learned by now that trying to keep things as much out of union meetings as possible is a benefit.
Yeah, kind of embarrassed now that I thought I ever thought that they'd be as cooperative as I wanted them to be. But
That will never be the case for them. All are self-serving.
I should know better, shouldn't I?
Yes, but we all make mistakes, and now we have to deal with the aftermath.
I should have brought that up with you beforehand, shouldn't I? I just sworn I
You
told
should
you,
have.
but sorry.
But it's behind us now.
That time when we caught Ditus was a little blurry for me. I was the process left me with a very, very bad fever, so I might have been imagining things. No, that's not an excuse though, I'm sorry.
Are you all right?
I'm fine now. At the time Ditus was heating up and the heat traveled through the wire into my head, so.
I see. Have you done a
That's,
checkup
like I said,
afterward to
not an
make sure
excuse.
that all of your systems are clean?
Nothing beyond what Harper just taking a quick look at me, but
Well, perhaps we should do that, but
Runa hasn't mentioned any corruption because she can see it, so.
indeed.
Great,
But
she saw
to
it,
see if there's
so.
any internal damage would also be appropriate.
Right. I'll do a scan tonight. I should be fine. I'd be getting glitches and stuff if it was extremely fried. The actual unit has a lot more what's the word? It has a lot more of a capacity for heat than my actual brain, so.
I see. Very well. But yes,
This thing will be around long after I'm gone. Fused to a dusty skeleton someday, you know?
that is a very interesting thought. But
They build
to
to last nowadays.
hop back. For the sake of the future, please keep me up to date if you're going to call a meeting, and I would encourage you to not call as many as possible.
Right. Well, don't worry about that last bit. I think I've learned my lesson on that one. Honestly, I was almost excited when Phil said that the agreement was, no, because that meant that would give us an excuse to bow out, wouldn't it? They're not gonna play ball, we'll take ours and go home.
I suppose so. Though the damaging of relations does not help.
Right. Well,
And another thing that I've found in these more spotlight positions of the company is that to be the talk of the town is always a bad thing. You don't want to be in the spotlight.
Yeah.
So, I
Yeah,
think our
makes
best
sense.
bet from here is to try and be quiet about all of this and let it blow over as much as possible until someone else makes a mistake.
Right. Be smart. Be smart.
But, now, as far as the training, we'll need to find a good location for it and any equipment.
Right. No good places down here?
Well.
There's the mushroom forest, but that's kind of dark.
We could always
There's the
pick a
balcony.
spot and do so, but I believe that for the sake of not scaring half the populace, we should probably talk to one of the councilmen.
Right, that would be smart. See if they know a good place too, you know?
Indeed. The locals should know it better than us.
Right, right. Well, shall we go take a look, try to find someone?
Indeed. And was there any other weapons that you wish to be trained in other than the pistol?
Let's start with pistol, right?
That's a good idea.
Learn the basics before I move on to more. I don't think I can handle anything heavier at the moment, so...
Indeed. It's always best to start with the least kick possible. In fact, if we could grab a row pistol, that might be better.
I mean, Brom's shop is over in the fire district.
Very true. Perhaps we can ask to borrow one for a while.
Right. Bit of a ghost town today, huh?
Indeed. It's a bit strange. Though, I was also thinking that perhaps I could grab a bite to eat for the morning time.
Fire district? Runa said something about a festival. You heard anything about that?
I haven't heard of a festival, but I have heard that there would be a bot fighting competition.
She said to be in the fire district. Maybe that's where everyone is.
Well, I suppose we should go check that out.
Kind of things, drawing a crowd, so... Down? Too soon, I think.
That's a new. Good morning.
He's gonna pull a ball out and put it under one of the cups.
Ah.
Cup game.
Would you like to give it a shot?
Maybe later. I'd like to get that gun and maybe a bite to eat first.
True.
You know
Well.
what? One round won't hurt. How much for one try? How much?
He's gonna put on the data pad 200 credits.
Okay. Do you take data transfer? There we go. That.
There is no ball in the cup.
Well,
Alright.
a good try. Perhaps later. Well, I'm afraid I don't understand Pillbug, but have a good day.
Oh, people, ta. Yo, people, ta. Boy, bukati.
Have a good one. Oh, there's everybody. How you doing?
Good morning.
Oh, hello, how are you? Unusual to see a
Good.
festival. Kind of nice to relax on.
Indeed.
It is nice. Have you seen Brom around?
Up in the shop.
Good to know, good to know. Do we want to grab something to eat first, or, see Brom?
I'd say so.
That was not a yes or no question.
I realize that in hindsight. The food first.
First. That sounds good, right?
Without trying.
No, thank you. Perhaps later. I'm now looking for a bite to eat.
Thank you. You too. Sorry, you don't How do you get by? Yes, I don't do credits.
True.
How do you get what?
Everything. How do you get by? Everything costs fucking credits.
And was
That
it
sounds very good. Yes, I'd like a meat bun. How much?
Meat buns are
I suppose that's a good question. I mean, I barely do those things even with credits.
Yeah.
2,000 credits for one meat bun?
It's not good. Like you want people to have what they want, not
So
what
spicy
like
one.
credits.
What's that?
It's better. I know sometimes it's a little bit tricky.
Glad I found it.
Good morning.
He's gonna pull.
That's,
I can
that's a lot of
imagine, right?
credits.
Outside his backpack.
I could go to the store and buy a lot of meat buns.
He's
with
gonna
that.
have a little,
A
little medical plus symbol on it. Half an apple carved in with the plus symbol on it.
I see.
Oh, wow.
But, oh, I don't know if this is the kind of thing it doesn't seem too soft in person, but
I feel like
hopefully
maybe
you do enjoy some good
200 to
dessert every
500
now and then.
making friends.
The corps have been doing their part around here, helping people out and keeping people safe. So I thought I'd show my appreciation the best way I know how, my southern hospitality.
This one, man.
So,
Well, thank you. I appreciate this.
I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I'm listening.
if it's too much, you can share it, Miss Harper. I know she got a big stomach.
That I will.
Suddenly ablaze. It feels like you're eating
I
lava.
only heard the last of that. It's been thank you. Hopefully a
Oh,
good
sorry.
day for folks.
Ocean Grey Wave of last encore. Destined to see life beyond the
I'm actually excited to shoot. The proper sponsor will have to grab that bag.
My what is, my what?
Let's just
Oh my
pretend
god.
like it's in your hand. Can't spawn too many of these.
True.
Don't worry. I have bad years as well.
What? I win.
Don't worry.
Oh god.
I'm pronouncing your name wrong, so I'm sorry.
Just say Greg.
Sure.
G-R.
I'll take that.
Greg.
Oh jeez, that's hot.
That's easy.
You like a meat bun? Yes. Like Bob. I like
Why
it.
not?
Very easy name.
Small name.
I like the confetti.
After I have been told that
Oh, speaking of which,
Do you know
we're
where
at
to
high
find
school.
something to eat that doesn't need
well, I've been trying to go around and show them from the corporate how to use money and whatnot, but best I can do is find a trash can, but you don't find an apple pie with a little bit of a cog, half an apple with a cog.
I was searching on the page, speaking here as a lack trash food. They ate a whole cake. Now I'm hungry. I was thinking about the cake. I didn't want to bite of the
Everybody
cake.
is there and like
Well,
Prepare.
I think perhaps we should make a stop at the clinic
We won it. This is calm. We
Why
won
is that?
I mean, get out your
to drop these off.
How much for a spicy bun?
Well, I mean, I can't finish this. This is like biting into a. This is like biting into a piece of
Fair.
Yeah, you find food
wasabi.
sometimes.
And then I can't finish this. Pack. Actually, could you hold this real?
Water away.
Could
You
you hold
can
that real
just go
quick?
to the river.
water district, right? Just go there.
Yeah, the dogs. There is a fantastic
Well, I suppose I can hold on to hers.
I haven't had booze in one
There
day.
you go, two pies in hand.
you may turn around now.
So yeah, you can
I've been drinking a little too
tell
long.
her that she's gonna be an invisible pie for now.
Indeed.
You'll see her mouth
Go
open
ahead and
like
show
3 or
someone.
4
Also,
times,
what's
like
with your
4
eyes?
times her size, and it's absolutely
My eyes,
horrifying.
that's what happens when you get
Oh, jeez.
You know, I wish I
Your
could
credit.
Thank you very much, man.
since I've been similar, but it wasn't good.
You want to drink this time?
No, I'm just following them.
My eyes are open or closed half the time.
I see.
I have your pie as well.
Okay, my friend, we're gonna need more
Thank you.
to find more sweet coffee.
It's a good start.
I really shouldn't be drinking this before our training, but it's the only drink I've been able to find. Jeez.
Well, we have water back at the clinic.
Let's take it actually speak. I need to ask. I need to ask.
Yeah, let's, I was gonna see if we wanted to eat that pie. Free, free food, so.
We do have 2 of them, though.
That's true. Eat one first, then go back to the clinic?
Fair enough. Though I think it would be easier to find a place to set one down. Hello.
Photo courtesy of China Media.
You know, everything's getting a little bit more woozy.
Come again.
You know.
Why, hello there! Would you like some get candies?
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
What's it?
Alrighty then.
Oh, you told me with the caller. And I'm feeling a little bit.
Please repeat.
I'm pretty sure I gave you a mattress or thing, you know, it's got some back. I got some grape juice and cranberries.
Photo courtesy of China Media.
Hey,
No, thank you.
what percentage is this of alcohol?
Jeez.
Lacey, I can't.
Yeah, let's take us back to the clinic real quick. Put one of them down, we can
Indeed.
see somewhere to eat it.
Though
Or
the
we can
question is, which one first?
think there is...
Whatever you
they're both apple pies, right?
True, but one's yours and one's mine.
I'm out.
Could eat mine.
Fair
Although,
enough.
I mean, we could just eat one and then later, split it and take half home. Yeah.
Very true.
I'll be back.
Whatever.
Good morning.
I know there is an open diner.
Good morning.
Hello.
Are you enjoying the festivities?
It's
Indeed.
definitely been an interesting day. Oh, my mouth is still burning. I got this, though.
You also see I'm holding 2 pies.
Good on you then.
Care for a drink? I really shouldn't be drinking right now. I'm about to go practice my shots. But...
Give this someone else. I think I'm good. I just need to walk around really.
Very well.
Fair enough. Let me know if you change your mind. I might still have this. So.
Or enjoy yourself.
Well, anyway, let's go drop these off.
One moment. There. You want this? I really shouldn't be drinking. I'm about to go shooting. So.
Is that like the 90% alcohol drinks that the one person's giving out?
Probably not.
Good. I just shouldn't be drinking it right now. So.
The person who was up in that soul was mixing it with multiple drinks and making it
Ate a spicy meatball
crazy.
For you if you want.
Percentage.
Oh dear.
Yeah, they might be drunk in a couple of seconds. Who knows?
Hello. I know. Not many people would. Again,
Good.
the voice. Thank you.
Alright. It's yours if you want it. I don't know how much you hear this type of stuff, but.
Well, you know what they say, there's a first time for everything.
Fair enough. We're gonna go drop our pies off.
Indeed. Harper, we have 3 pies in the clinic. One of them is ruinous.
Okay. What kind?
Fair.
Apple, all 3. Though, this one has a
Oh, I like apple.
Medic's Cross and this one has half a cog. You can have either of these.
Oh. Okay. Thank you. Make a
We're
good
actually we're dropping one off now and gonna start by digging into one. So if you want to join.
Okay.
Very well.
But we should get at least one of those back to the clinic.
Don't drop them.
Well, of course, everyone heard about it by the end of it. All the corporations are.
They
Good
really
morning.
party different down here.
That they do.
Waste of time and space is what he was.
Just hanging out there? Or is he on guard duty? I wonder.
You know.
Well, he did give up his ability to eat and drink.
Right.
That might be appropriate.
Yeah, I guess.
See, that's
Well.
why I'll never understand it.
I can see in hindsight it's a good thing you have clearance.
Yes. By the way, I know things are generally over, so let me know if you want to rescind that.
I trust you for now. Though,
Thank
I
you.
realize the for now sounds rather ominous.
Well, I'll try to make sure that I don't, give you a reason to not trust me.
Very much. Though, pick your poison.
We'll take mine for now. Just take mine. Okay.
So,
Shall we?
since we're in the place, for safety's sake, we should scan them.
Sure. I mean, I don't think it's gonna poison us, but...
I don't think so either, but
I mean, if you
it's
want
kept
to,
me safe this long.
Hey, there's like totally like a GapCube like eating competition going on. If people want to like go see, hell yeah.
Sounds like my nightmares.
Well,
Is that really a good idea? Don't those things have like thousands of calories in them each?
I thought so.
I feel like this tournament's gonna kill somebody.
There, hold it up over to the scanner. Shouldn't take but a moment. The god in the machine can take a minute.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, machine spirit.
We would like to check if the pies that Leah gave us are poisoned. Or have anything malicious in them.
Okay, can we...
He's the one who
Yes,
suggested it.
hold on 1 second. I have to go do a scene. I didn't hear about it being poisoned.
I don't think it is. I'm just checking.
Can you give, Slayan admin again, Ein, and then do you want me to go find Anessa? Okay. Entrance. Okay, sounds good. Okay, sounds good. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. I gotta go find Apex.
Oh dear.
You know, I still feel this is a little ridiculous, but...
Of course, but you know, you don't get to this position. You don't get to the position you're at without double checking some things.
I suppose. God, what is this fairy tale bullshit? Poison apple.
It's always the one day you put your guard down that something happens.
No.
Alright.
No, it's not poison.
Thank you.
Unless you're allergic to cinnamon, and then there's a problem, but...
Perfect, let's dig in.
That's what he said. Okay.
Thanks, sailor. Alright, well, you have your answer. Let's go find a place to sit.
Absolutely. I'll get the door.
There's a shorter way up here.
I think... yes, you're right. I believe the ramp is on the left.
They're not gonna
be able to shit for at least 2 weeks. We're gonna have stomach pumped.
You're gone.
Multiple times.
They're the ones that were. Look, it's either that or they're gonna eat. Right? They tried to. That one tried to eat me.
They ate part of it. Here,
They didn't make it very far, but you know, because I have these. But.
Alright, Lilith, is your
The center is actually a wall.
Yes, absolutely. They might have brain Oh, by the way, you know, like with the robot that I said that was that thing. You know, we would be able to guarantee if it was dead if you know somebody.
Rain?
What kind of
Are you
water?
having
Candy or an actual water candy?
Yes.
Never mind. I guess we should let them have their
That's
contest.
the one that you want to see.
Hey, Runa.
You've eaten worse.
Are you sure what's in here?
Rain, this is completely overpowering you. You are losing. You are weakened.
That sounds like you know you're talking that a lot. That means you have like enough space. That means you're not trying hard enough.
Despite the sour candy and the hard candy, you are making progress.
I think no matter who wins, we all lose this one.
Very true.
I don't know if
We're doing some get cubes. Definitely. It has 100% if it goes to some of their hearts.
Yeah, for their stomachs. I don't actually know, honestly.
Sure.
I mean, it's what they want.
You know what?
It's what
Refunds over
they're
here.
set on
Do
winning.
you like spicy food?
The guy over there sell a lot for like.
You can't tell that one no. I've actually learned that pretty good. You can't tell that one no. You really can't.
Could you watch him for a moment?
Hi.
You know, as a professional competitive eater, can't
Rain,
say I'm
you're the second
turned
win.
on.
You are mowing down this cube.
Oh shit. Hey, here, it's a guessing game.
Oh shit!
But even with that second win, it is not enough. And Lilith, you were able to finish your cube first.
Lilith wins. I hate cubes. Why is there glue in your cubes? What's wrong?
How many calories
There's
did
no
you just
glue in
eat?
the cube. What do you mean? Additives are
You actually gotta guess.
There's
For
definitely not
another
glue in it. I don't
competition
believe
Good grief.
happening, or is that it? Or
This isn't like anything I've ever seen.
Are you all right?
I do not
I suggest not
That is
eating
the densest piece. That is the densest piece of.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you guys really figured out whose mouth was bigger because you both ate the cube. It wasn't a competition of
There
who
you
ate
go.
first.
I respect.
yeah, what is there gonna be an actual eating competition or no?
What if they just shared one giant ass cube? Now that's some fucking shit.
On the battlefield again. And that's what I was going to say. There's
eating like the
Good grief.
Yeah, they're
I'm thirsty.
Like, you know, you eat the pasta straw at like the very end.
That was quite impressive, little missies.
Anyways, there's like a totally like
You're
a sale
gone.
like gift and stuff.
Yeah,
Eat all
do
that
another one.
cube and you can still
Why is that
Oh,
for?
yeah, I got,
Do you
I
still
got
have that,
Pushing busy over there.
Do you still have that party popper?
Given to who?
That's the best one for me.
I do.
Can I borrow it for a moment?
Oh, I tried to give one to each of the corporates.
Thank you.
I gave one to Masar. I can't remember.
Congratulations.
I'll pass.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do their own thing.
Thank you.
yeah.
Maybe I'll try to find the Astro guy.
By the way, you can see that she's just holding one of the pies.
Yeah, he's been giving out. He's about like made 8 pies today. That natural 20, that better be some good pie for people.
What?
Oh, goodness.
I'm here to challenge you as the world's undisputed.
Oh, there you are. My apologies. How are you doing?
Can you pull off one of those cubes? Hey, how are you? Can you pull off one of those cubes?
I'm doing quite fine. I was watching this spectacle go on.
Yeah, it's definitely a spectacle, I'll tell you what.
Hi.
You can pick it up.
I hope I don't want to bother you too much with business today, but you wouldn't happen to have any rope pistols for sale, would you?
We can go check in the store. I was just about to go back anyway. I gotta keep the store open. I mean, if there's a festival around, there's bound to be customers.
Very true.
Can I pull off this
All right, let's go over then. It's not far.
Seen me since I moved.
Scary magic stuff.
A little bit of everything.
More bullets than magic. Yeah. Everything should be fine now. What a fucking thorn in my day.
There we go. Ah, looks like I had someone waiting already. Sorry, hope you didn't have to wait long. There was an eating contest going on, and I wanted to see Lilith. Go-
Okay.
Come on in.
I have a really heavy box right here.
A heavy box. I'll come help you carry it in.
Great.
Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's put it down here for a second. And for use, you need a raw pistol, right?
Yep.
Probably have it around here somewhere. If only we had a GM who could spawn a raw pistol. God damn it, he left. Sorry. He was right
Are you
there
talking to
too.
ghosts again?
Did I hear you need a roll pistol?
Yes.
I can just hand you mine.
That was a curious tone of voice.
I got a bunch of nails here.
Oh, he's good at that.
Brilliant blacksmith. Brilliant.
Hey. I got one right here for you. Yeah, I gotta say, it was kind of small compared to the Valkyrie one, but there you go. What happened to your other one?
Mostly for. Oh, it's right back here, actually. And you can see she's now holding both the gun and a pie in each hand. Just
You
right
got
here.
a pie as well,
I'm
huh?
actually getting. Yeah. Yeah, Leott's handing him out today. But no, I'm just actually
Right.
I'm using that for some training. Agent Sloan's gonna be helping me with that, so we thought it would be best to start with something.
Hey. Of course, of course.
This is time pack a punch.
Let me. Hey. Let me just check my prices real quick.
Right.
Ledger. Row pistol, 25k credits.
Fine by me.
I'll cover it for you.
Easily.
Alright.
Are you sure about it? It's quite alright. I can afford it.
That's alright. I have it. Do you accept wireless transfer?
Alright.
Alright, well you can just use the magic here to beep 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 beep. And now boop boop.
Very well.
There you go. Alright, but that's all yours, feel free.
Very much. Hold on. This is gonna take a moment.
Yep.
I have a party popper right here that may need to move.
I could hold on to the party popper if you wished.
Oh, I got it. It's right here. You know, see? It's all good. Thank you very much, Mr. Flamefist.
Indeed, thank you.
Hey, not a problem.
I do have a lot of pockets. Always good to have a lot
Or
of pockets.
just a beard, like me.
Most of my pockets are filled with sand.
Most of my pockets are filled with sand.
Pocket sand.
I think mine might be better.
That's yeah. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that's better.
True. I don't believe
got
I've caught your
weapons in
name.
mine, like sand. I'm Lyric.
Sloan, nice to meet you.
I've heard of you from people that have said your name.
Fair enough. Good things, I hope.
Hey, fair enough. Indeed.
General things, neutral things, I guess.
Well,
Next
Good
wise.
or bad, time
Nice
will
to meet you,
tell.
Lyric. I'm Dr. Fortuna Valentine. It's a pleasure.
Another doctor. That's great. We always need more doctors.
Hey.
very true.
Not a
Is there
medical
anything
doctor.
else I can help you with?
I believe that is all.
Okay.
Alright then.
Thank you for your
Glad to have
time.
had your
Computer
business.
science.
And good luck with the training.
Of course. Thank you.
Very much.
You guys are building trains?
Hey, have a good one.
Okay. Well, before
Hey.
before the training,
So,
then
what
should
have you
we
got over here?
eat this pie?
Aye, that, and then asking the councilman.
Right.
Rusty nails, eh?
Should we see if anyone wants to eat this pie with us? Because this is a big pie.
True. Is that space open? Looks like there's some comfortable seats over there.
I imagine.
Well, let's see. It's a
Right.
full box. A whole box.
Curious. It's like half of a diner.
Right. Closed over there,
You'd think if that's closed, then this would too.
You would think. No harm, no foul.
Fair enough.
Put this right here. I'm gonna go see if anyone wants to join us for this pie.
Well, I wouldn't just leave it there. I can hold on to it.
Just watch it for a minute. I'll be right back.
Fair enough.
I was just gonna run down real quick and see if anyone wants to buy.
Well, it's been nicely relaxing so far. I hope that nothing bad happens. Yeah, it's got a nice view. Well, I do hope that you've all been having a pretty good day so far.
That should be fine. Alright, hey, this gotta be good. So, the feeling is that,
Hmm. Hmm.
Sorry about that. There's a bit of a underage drinking problem going on, so.
A what? Well, I suppose it is the Undercity.
That kid that Ruina, um, the kid that Ruina's trying to babysit bought you know that person that's selling
Oh
the
dear.
booze? He sold on the bottle. Oh, that
Please
kid's
don't
so
tell me
funny.
they drank the whole thing.
They drank about half of it. It was very funny. I'm worried, but it was very funny.
Fair enough.
Someone said it was fine, but I don't know.
Well, did you find anyone else?
I asked if I wanted one. I think everyone's caught up in the fact that there's underage drinking going on, so.
True.
Yeah. Maybe let's hold off on the pie for now. I feel like the pie might be I feel like we won't get much people up here. I think the underage drinking is taking the attention away from that.
True. So, do you want to take it back to the clinic?
I'll do. Yeah. You go mingle while I run this back real quick.
Fair enough.
I haven't made you
Should
wait
be.
long enough.
Very well.
What's that?
I was just going to say it should be right there.
Alright.
But go ahead. I'll be
You
up and about in a moment.
You want the buzzer while I'm gone?
That I do. Thank you.
Alright, I'll be back.
There we go. Tangle up in cords. And also, once I have a quick second, I'm going to take a drink. Probably do it right over here. Sneaky corner. Stay hydrated.
By the time I go to the shop.
What the fuck was that? Who?
It's the toaster strudel. Look at him go.
Huh?
Toaster strudel. Look at him
Hmm.
go.
Where'd everybody go?
Can you read that?
Read what?
He's so done with the world. It's cute.
There's some kind of sign up there, but it's too small.
No, I can't read that.
I'm not sure.
It just looks like a yellow screen to me.
Is that all?
Oh,
Well.
should we look for a councilman then to get the training going?
That we should. People sure cleared out fast.
Yeah.
Though I do want to see what's happening up there.
Let's go then.
At this point, I think I'm
Need
just
to
gonna
find
pass
a
out.
councilman anyway.
A good point.
Where's this BattleBots thing happening anyways, I wonder?
That's a good question.
Thank you. Is that how that works?
Cross?
Oh, he's alive.
How much magic are you
Oh,
spending?
he's the
fortune teller?
Nice hat.
Yeah, thanks. I problems, Anessa.
Found it myself.
Nice.
I think Frost is experienced
I'm
from
gonna
mana drain.
go.
If I remember correctly. He's having a bad time of it.
You know, usually it's the fortune teller that messes people up, not the other way around.
True.
Need a drink?
Is there any coffee in this cup?
Yeah, there's lots of it.
Shit, he's got a fucking
What's up, BP? BP, whatever your name is.
Are you... Can you hear me, Mr. Cross?
Oh, it's the cat.
Yes, I can hear you.
The fuck?
Yeah, the robot cat? Who... Do you know who...
What do you mean robot cat?
The person who's down there, where'd they go?
What the fuck was that about?
That's a very broad statement.
Yeah, that's MP the cat.
It can't be mind magic. I've trained myself to be resistant to that. He's fine. Don't worry about it.
Just because you're resistant doesn't mean you're immune. Guy.
What the fuck was that?
You're right, Mr. Cross. That's,
I think you need the sweater.
I just remember
I think you need some room.
drawing a couple cards for someone. Cowboy hat, blue glowing mask.
Yeah, he ran off.
Do we know anything about that?
He did tell you.
Not that I'm aware of.
I drew. This is a new deck. I drew 2 cards. They were the same card, just in different positions.
What does it mean?
Don't know what that means.
Mean something?
Can that happen?
So there's a mistake
It's a
with
new
the
deck.
people who give you the deck.
I don't know what that means.
It felt like I looked into something that didn't exist.
I think you
I
just
looked
need a
at
moment.
something that.
You looked into the void and it talked back.
Well,
What the hell?
God, that's a mood.
Void.
You're also still on the radio.
Is there anything except?
Am I still on the radio?
coffee in that cup?
No,
I
not
think
you.
I'm just gonna leave the magical hot to you guys. I'm going this way.
I mean, if you're looking for him, he's down there by the stalls. So I mean, he didn't go far.
I would suggest looking into that.
I'm starting to feel better.
Yeah, he's by the stalls, getting flat. I think a
Cowboy
drink.
coat, hat, blue.
I'll show you.
Cowboy
A blue
hat,
mask.
Blue.
mask.
I'll point him out.
Understood.
Like it was a brownish mask with like light, like blue lights on it.
Indeed.
Or, I think there's a better
He's down there.
Things in the,
Yeah, there's really thick curly hair too. I remember.
Oh yeah, it's like mine.
Understood.
I mean, down that way.
I can't fully describe what happened.
If you could also keep a watch for him, that would be amazingly helpful.
Step away a bit, Cross.
Okay.
Have some coffee.
Not a bad idea.
Do you need tending to?
That hard of a job.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
What's Avalon's radio again? Sorry?
The emergency channel is 19.
That's a big ass.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll give it a call if anything they do. I'll sit with Cross here.
Very well.
I'm getting a call after a new VR booth real quick.
Very well. I'll keep looking for a councilman.
We should get some. We need some Masara resources on that one.
Oh, Fritz.
Oh. Yeah, hey, how you doing?
Oh, sorry.
Huh?
Huh?
Sorry, Sloan just went by. You made the computer, right? Anyway.
I suppose going back to Fritz is the best bet.
Let me see what you got, huh? Kinda bad. But we're working on getting some. We're looking into. I got a couple guys looking into the black market
He's gonna,
in the city.
he's gonna put on the
See
screen
if there's
200
kind of a black
credits.
market or something like that. See if we can get any names. or
Okay,
leads.
whatever you say, little buddy. Hey, come on.
been quiet,
I know I'm gonna win this anyways. Here you go. I'm gonna win this.
And I can't help but thinking that somehow he's related.
Yeah, you just see a smear across wherever.
Okay, there's a lot of smears everywhere, pal. Just gonna let you know right there. It's gotta be, it's gonna be this one, huh? This left one, huh? Right there.
It was mostly getting to my shop and
Man in a gray cloak holding up a lantern. Symbolizes.
Why? Sucks to suck, huh?
What we got here?
Hey, what y'all doing around here? What you doing?
Okay. Yep.
Joining the
Nope.
festival.
Say no more.
Just avoid putting her name on there
You mean
until let's
you know what
avoid putting her name on that one. Yeah. Let him hold on to their hope for a little bit. You know what I mean? All right. Anything else? I was actually just looking for the cowboy. So
Maybe tomorrow we break his kneecaps, you know?
That's a good idea. You better hope it can.
You ruined it.
okay. Alrighty. If you need me, you know where to find me. I'm looking for cowboy. So. How you still doing?
Doing quite fine. Festival's popping off.
Little man.
How much is it?
Yeah, not too bad. You guys seen Cowboy walking around?
Yeah, I thought I saw
Remember
one of them
the
walking by,
gentleman?
but
The one with the cowboy hat, the metal faceplate, and the crazy fucking red hair?
Yes, I do.
It's like noodles.
Fine, I'll pay 200 credits
Yeah.
for that.
Am I allowed to give him a good
Yeah.
I thought I saw him walking
If
on
you see him,
back there.
yeah, if you see him, let him know I might have a job for him.
Okay, okay.
Nice, sounds good.
About
I'ma sniff the shit
by the
out
way,
of this
as
one.
far as if you want to point out where you want the agreement, I'd be happy to drop it off wherever you want.
All right, next
The
spot
agreement.
to go,
Oh,
huh?
to load the scrap?
This one.
Yeah, just basically just anywhere in front of my shop is fine, and then I'll haul it inside once it's there.
Oh, you really outdone yourself.
You remember where
I'd
my shop's
rather-
at, right?
One right there. They sniffed
Indeed.
the shit out of that one.
I'd personally rather if you at least, if it be secured,
Anyways, I'ma
maybe
get the shit
at
out of this
at
one.
a later point, maybe not now, but have a point where it can be loaded inside.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to. Yeah. Maybe after the festival and all that stuff, let the people die down and shit. Because if they see a big load of shit coming into my shop, so they're gonna start fucking talk. You know what I mean? We don't. Neither of us need that shit. So.
Indeed.
See, that's why everybody else
All right.
is losing.
And yeah, I figured I'd offer, but I don't think it's kind of what you'd want to go for. Me and the boys are going out for the wasteland again, but it's probably gonna be another rough and tumble one. So.
Make no mistake.
As long as you don't drive into any, you know.
I can't make that
People.
promise. I cannot make
You're
that
the
promise.
boys.
You know me. You know me.
Does that include you, Sloan?
I have no fucking clue what this guy's saying.
Hey, Sloan's too fucking. He'll get sand in his arm. It'll get fucking all worn out and shit. No way. Anyway,
Well, you never know. This is the first I've heard of it.
I'm just saying. No offense. You don't seem to be the scrapper raider shooting type. You know, you seem more of like the clean hallways and shooting other people type.
Perhaps.
Hey, if you want to go, I mean, sure, you're welcome to come prove me wrong, but I mean, we get a little crazy out there. It's this guy. I almost fucking, I ran over an Astral Guard with a truck. I didn't run over, I did no such thing. Anyways.
That sounds like it could have happened, but it may not have happened.
No, it definitely happened. But I didn't do it. Anyways.
It happened, but it wasn't done by Fritz.
He's giving you a
Or was it?
No, I did.
Well,
Anyways.
in any event.
But yeah, sometime after the festival, I'll be around my shop. I got a big car I gotta be taking apart. I actually really shouldn't even be fucking getting drunk here. I should be doing that.
You should probably be working on that, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I really need to be
Sounds
doing.
like you got plenty of work ahead of you. If you need any help, you know, I've got a big hammer.
If you see Cowboy, you remember Cowboy, right? The guy with the fucking face mask and the hat? Yeah. If you see him, let him know I'm looking for him.
Aye.
I want to ask him if he wants to go.
Will do.
He's got a nice hat.
Before you go, Mr. Fritz,
Bet
he does.
as councilman, I wanted to approach you before.
Yeah?
I'm looking to do a bit of shooting somewhere in the city, bit of practice. Would there be a location that you would recommend?
Shooting in the city. Shooting in the city. Yeah, we really don't have a very good firing range, do we?
That's why I wanted to ask you.
I mean, most people usually just shoot off the balcony in the air district. But I mean, that can be dangerous, and we don't want to hit nobody in Scrap Town, so...
True.
You know what might be good? Can you take the heat? Like, do you mind getting a little warm? You're already in the fire district. Down near the incinerator, you know what I like to do sometimes? Is I'll sit there, right? And I'll try to shoot the bags as they come falling out of the pipes. That way
That's
it's
not a bad idea.
like your own personal skeet shooting. You know what I mean? Try to give them a couple pops. Just whatever you do, try not to hit the crystals. Those things, they get... And there's a shrine there, too, so...
Very true. Well, thank you for the recommendation.
Your best bet is probably if you walk around the side, to one of the sides, so that way you're shooting away from the shrine, and you're hitting the solid wall. That would be most likely the best.
True.
But until we get something set up, that's probably your best option.
Very well. I simply wish to let you know so that
Alright.
there aren't concerns of sudden gunfire for no reason.
I mean, people are still gonna ask, people are gonna come looking and stuff, but
Of
yeah,
course.
that way if people come to me, I know what to tell them. Be like, nope, it's all sanctioned, all good. So, alrighty, sounds good. Ain't you glad
Thank you very
didn't
much.
kill me?
Well, I've gotten a location. It was recommended to use the incinerator and try to shoot the bags as they're falling down.
Pretty good, actually.
Indeed. So, when you're ready, we can head down over there. The distant screaming.
yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Congratulations, you did not win. Please give 200 credits.
He's the one with the money.
Fair enough. You will wait for him to return.
Yeah, there you are.
Nice and shiny in here. What kind of meat is it?
To the incinerator?
Indeed. After you.
Come on. That's my stuff. Alright. Show me my fortune.
First,
Ah, see, you found him.
flips it over.
Found who?
6 of Cups in the upright
believe
position.
Miss Valentine was looking for you.
An old house inside a walled city.
Yep, beautiful memories.
I think I took the long way accidentally.
That's alright.
There it is.
Safe and protected. Or someone or something from in the past protected you.
I
perhaps.
should probably get back to fixing some stuff in my shop.
So,
So, what do you think? Wanna do?
it was also recommended to go at an angle so that we don't accidentally hit the shrine. But it is also a precarious path.
Right. Maybe shoot from the shrine.
Well, that side looks fine, but it's the path to it that's not so great.
Right.
Well, we'll treat it as part of the training, I suppose. Well,
Sorry, fixing something.
that's a bit much even for me. So we're just going to stop here.
Alright.
It's enough of an angle that we shouldn't hit it.
Right.
So, firstly,
Right.
pull out your weapon.
Oh dear. Give me a moment. RP down. My arms are fucking up again. Ugh.
Oh no.
My arm's here, and it shouldn't be. Something's wrong. That's not right at all.
Oh no.
My hand is. You see, it's like it's kind of right, but it doesn't feel right.
Mm-hmm.
Something's wrong.
Tracking issue.
Like, kinda, yeah. Like it's just a little off. I don't know what's wrong.
Does it have clear view of the base station?
It should. Hold on, let me stand over here.
Oh, be careful. You're getting a bit close to the edge.
Sorry. I forgot. I probably shouldn't do that here, should I? Hold on. Let me restart these. Forgot to actually move again here. Moves my characters. Please work. Okay, that's kind of working. There we go. I'm in a more central location in my room. That'll do. Okay. RP card up. Right.
You know, it really is a shame. If that shrine wasn't there, that would be a perfect wall for the firing.
Right.
But,
I
in
suppose
any
it
event,
wasn't made for target shooting, was it?
very true. But, firstly, get acquainted with your firearm. Get a good look over it. And can you tell me, just by looking at it, how to unload and reload?
I think there's supposed to be a latch somewhere, right?
Indeed. There should be a small switch-like object that you can press to release.
Right. This one right here, right?
Indeed. So, if you tap that, the clip will slide out.
Okay. Oop.
There you go.
Okay.
So, you can see that the clip is rather small on that model, and you can count the amount of rounds inside of it. When reloading the clip, you'll need to individually put each round inside of the clip. But from there, you simply stick it back in until it makes a click.
Okay.
So, depending on the model, from there it is in a firing state, unless the safety is on, but on some models you will need to rack the bolt, or prime it.
Right.
But for this case, simply have a look and see if they're... First, try and find the safety.
Sorry, let me turn a little bit so I can get a good view. Right here, right? Not too far away from the release hatch?
Indeed.
Latch?
You'll see that whilst that is on, that you cannot pull the trigger.
Right.
So, now that you have your rounds in, go ahead and take off the safety.
Okay.
Though, of course, when holding a loaded weapon, the standard procedure is to not have your finger on the trigger, like this. Put it off to the side.
Okay.
Additionally, you need to be mindful of where you're pointing it. If you're having a conversation and level it at the other person, that's not very safe. So, you want to either point it up or down, whichever is safer, and also be careful not to shoot yourself in the foot.
Right.
In this case, either is fine, as this ceiling is very thick, and down is just flaming death.
Alright.
But, after that, get acquainted with the sights of your gun. In your case, That is an iron sight. It is attached to the barrel and has no scope to it. So you'll need to align this part on the front with that part on the back, so that is a straight shot forward. But for the sights of a Valkyrie pistol, there is this hollow dot on the front and the cross. When aiming down the sight, you align the dot in between the crosses. That will let you know that you're hitting straight, and it will hit the spot you're aiming for. But now, with all that in mind, you need to have the proper stance when firing with a firearm, because they have kick. It doesn't simply expel the round and stay in place. It will move when you fire. So you need to be mindful of that, and put the proper force behind it to make sure it doesn't fly out of your hand. So, level it at the target, and typically, you kind of hold your hands together that your not dominant hand, or not holding hand, is supporting the other. It helps you to level it and keep it more steady when aiming. But with all that in mind, try and take aim and hit one of those bags as it falls down. But another tip before that is, when in a calm situation, of course combat is different, but when you get the chance, and usually when hunting or sniping, you want to take a breath in as you aim, resting your finger on the trigger, and slowly exhale, and slowly squeeze the trigger until it releases. This is best when hitting a target that is standing still. In this case, it's not ideal, but try and hit the center of the upper tube up there.
The upper tube right there?
Indeed, try and level the shot right in the center of it, and slowly exhale and release. Very good. Try another one. Breathe in, exhale. Very good. Now, did you feel the kick with each one of those shots? Now, of course, on that model it's a much lower caliber, so it will not have as much kick as Valkyrie Tech. Hello, Brom?
Oh, didn't expect you to be practicing over here.
Oh, hey, bro.
Indeed. I suppose if you wished, you're welcome to have a few shots as well.
Well, I would, but the gun seems a little small for my hands, and I need to go over to the shrine anyway to clean it up.
Very true.
Great. We'll get out of your way.
Aye.
I have no idea how you make it over that, though.
It is a very precarious crossing.
Oh, don't worry, I've got my ways. Okay,
You got a lower
hover
center
boots.
of gravity, at least.
Ooh. Well.
He's got feather falling boots, so he just jumps and gently glides down without putting too much pressure on the thing.
Impressive.
My own making.
Isn't that handy? I imagine we should hold off while he's doing that, right?
I agree. So, whilst he is in the midst of that, you can go over your reloading. Get acquainted with, once again, letting it slide out, putting the bullets back into the clip, and sticking it back inside.
Right. So, just...
Very good. So, additionally, you need to memorize the certain parts of the gun. Where the safety is, how it handles, and where the hammer is.
Okay.
You can see that on that model the hammer is right there on the back. That is part of the mechanism that helps the bullet to be expelled. That hammer will smack the back of the casing, and a chain reaction will happen, helping to expel the part of the bullet that flies forward. It's curious how they tend to each of these shrines so diligently.
I mean, imagine if spirits were mad, you know? That would be very good, would it?
Very true. Mr. Tillman had told me that back when the events with the mob was happening, that the spirits were very upset at that time.
Beyond that, it's nice to have their, you know, their spirituality.
True.
I almost envy them for that.
Perhaps.
Seems like a comfort, but it's to me it's kind of a thing where you can't put it back in the box, right?
I suppose.
Although they might have a little easier time considering their spirits are real.
True. But I suppose whilst we're waiting, you can also have a look at your Valkyrie model.
Right? Definitely more of a kick.
Much more. A lot higher caliber, and I believe more rounds? I forget. I haven't counted.
Something like that.
But on this one you can see a lot more things more obviously than the other model. You can see the... Ignore that. You can see... This is part of the mechanism to help rack things. You'll notice that when you stick the clip in, that you'll need to pull this back to have it be able to fire.
Okay.
Additionally, the clip comes out a bit differently. This one loads towards the front rather than the back. Indeed. The safety does remain in a very similar place above the handle. But also take a look at the sights and get acquainted with trying to line it up.
Oh dear. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no. Oh, where's it going? Oh, where's it going?
Ooh.
Hold on. Gotta fix it. Gotta fix it. It always does this. I don't know why it does it. Alright. I pick it up, sorry. Okay. That's a lot easier, isn't it? I don't know all of them have this. If it's so much better.
A good question. Depends on the production of who it is that's making it, and also what the situation requires.
Right.
If it is a lot more close corners, then you're not going to be having as much time to line up your sights.
Right.
These are fairly short to medium range. Though, if you are more skilled a shot, you can get a fairly long one. But, to take things up a step, you then have things like this. This will have a lot more kick to it, as the rounds are a much different make. You'll see that the clip will load similarly to the pistol model, as they're both Valkyrie make, and the safety once again remains in a similar position. Here you can see that this device will also remain similar, and a lot of the production will have a lot of the same vibes. But there's a difference when aiming with a rifle compared to a pistol. This is the stock of the weapon. When pressing this into your shoulder, it's important to have the right placement so that you don't pop your arm out of socket. There's a little crook here between the arm and the shoulder. It will rest right in that little pocket there. It should feel natural once you get it in the right spot. Additionally, you'll need to support the front of the weapon, that when it fires, that it doesn't fly up. Though, most of the force, especially with these kinds of muzzles, makes it so that it is expelled straight back. These muzzle breakers also help to expel a lot of force outward, so that there's not as much kick. But you need to be sure to put it in the right spot in the shoulder, support the front, and then take aim down the sight. But we'll save these particular lessons for another day.
For sure.
But, just like with melee fighting, when shooting a firearm, form is important. Because if you're standing in a easily knocked over position, firing might just knock you off. It's also important to be familiar with the range of your weapons, of how far that they can and cannot hit. With certain cases like these, it may take a bit of practice to learn the exact range. Of course, in my experience, I know exactly how far this thing can and cannot hit. And let me tell you, it's a lot more accurate than that. Though, that is also dependent on the wheeler.
True.
He sure is taking a while.
Yeah? Should we check on him? He's kind of been standing still for a while.
Unsure. I'm curious if he's trying to wait for us to shoot from this angle.
Maybe he's talking to something?
Perhaps. Though, whilst we're also on the topic of training, to get into the melee field a bit, the fact that you have an augment puts you a little bit ahead of the game compared to others. That will naturally take a lot more abuse and dish out a lot harder hit. Now, do you know the basics of making a proper fist in combat?
Pretty much. Don't put your thumb in your fist.
Indeed.
To the side like this.
I've seen a few people break a finger doing that.
Yeah.
So, firstly, you rest the thumb along the side of it. But that's the start. From there, you want to get into a proper stance. Similar to this. You want to have proper spacing with your legs so that you have a firm base, but you're also able to move around easily. If you're standing together and up and right, though you'll look like a proper gentleman fighting, you can be more easily knocked over. Additionally, if you have more of a wider stance, you can also have room for kicks. But that's another subject. You'll find that over time that there's a lot of art to the combat. Difference between different fighting styles. Sorry, go ahead.
I don't know. I was just gonna say I might be a little bit of a disadvantage when it comes to kicks, so.
That is true. So, that will be part of the training to give you a workaround of those things. There are different styles.
Right.
And then, of course, if we do get much later down the line, perhaps we can also go over grapples and throws. Those are my particular favorites. There are a few things as satisfying as flipping a man over you and slamming them into a table.
I can imagine.
But for melee combat as well, have you seen someone ever try a headbutt?
Yeah.
So, with what you've seen, where do you guess you would aim and with what part of your head to hit?
Well, I mean, in the movies they just hit with the forehead, but I know for a fact that's not how you're supposed to do it, because that just is gonna give you a concussion.
Indeed, forehead-to-forehead contact will not benefit anyone. When going for a headbutt, you want to try and aim for the bridge of the nose, as you're not so much trying to bonk them on the head as you are trying to break their nose and bloody them. It will stun them enough that you can have a moment of advantage. But with augments, depending on the strength, of course, some are of better make. I would certainly hope that yours is as well. That it will give a slight bit more strength. that, of course, when aiming with flesh and bone, there are certain parts of the face and body you don't want to aim for, as you might get a fistful of teeth or hit a nasty bone. But that's not quite the same case with certain augments. Whilst it's not usually recommendable to punch someone straight in the mouth, it's a lot easier when your hand's made of metal, and will do a lot more damage. So, bear that in mind. There is also the factor that, if you're truly down to a particularly awful fight, if you have to go to thumb someone's eyes, it goes a lot faster when it's made of metal. But
Is it supposed to be doing that?
I'm unsure.
Should check on him? Or maybe get someone to check on him?
I'm very unfamiliar with magic.
That's fire, right? He's being surrounded by a ring of fire.
It would look like it.
Saying that he was fireproof. Maybe we should find Fritz.
Looks like it's stopped.
Okay.
Well.
That is definitely very odd. He's doing alright over there, right?
He doesn't seem to be alarmed.
Okay.
I would assume he would call out for help if he needed it.
Spirits, I feel like we should get someone over here just in case.
Fair enough.
Neither of us know a damn thing about what's going on, so, maybe I'll go see if there's anyone standing outside. That would be smart.
True. Plus, we can't do much with him standing there.
Not like Councilman, Snigglefritz. Could I have your assistance in something? In the incinerator. There is...
Give me 1 second.
Might
Give me 1 second.
be a problem.
Charging me $800 fucking for a goddamn drink. Fuck that. I'm not gonna spawn any more props though. So here you go. Here you go.
Oh yeah.
Enjoy those, boys. Anyway, what's up?
90% alcohol.
Brom
you
went
have
to
a good
go
one.
take care of the shrine, and a ring of he was doing that, and then a ring of fire started appearing around him. We
Is he
don't
still
know.
down there?
Yeah, he's still down there.
I hit it on the table. I don't.
Hmm.
He just scamps across like he lives here, huh?
Well, he does.
Oh, yep, there it is.
When you look at it at the right angle, all the fire disappears. What are your feelings on magic?
I mean, I don't have a whole lot of experience with it. I wouldn't find much beyond the, you know, sometimes like a street magician or something. Like a street magician, not a stage magician, by the way. Back in my own planet. But I only started learning about it more when I got to Hellion, so it's the thing. I don't really understand it very much, but to me, it just seems like any other tool, like technology, just kind of different. I mean, I've seen various different people use it in good ways, bad ways. I mean, when I was injured, I was healed by someone magic. That really did help me a lot, but on the other hand, you have whatever the hell Ness is doing most of the time. I don't want to say bad about her, but some of the stuff she's told me about magic is, or the magic that she uses is very, very, very fucked up.
Sloan, as you look out across the incinerator, it's not a lot, but you begin to feel a bit of phantom pain in your arm. And some not so pleasant memories come back on your last mission.
I've always felt it's never quite natural. But I'm starting to get a weird feeling here. I think we should step elsewhere. I've never been fond of it.
Oh, yeah. So, maybe we find another place to continue our training?
Why are people happy? Why
True. Perhaps we should find another councilman.
Right, yeah. We can ask them if they've seen anyone.
Man, this conversation is so freaking krongo, am I right?
Oh, people run.
Perhaps they seemed involved.
The air district? That place seems usually pretty open, pretty busy.
Perhaps.
It's just so empty today. I don't understand.
Very much is. Perfect time for us to train, I guess.
I'm holding a bunch of slimy fan things and dripping slippery slime.
What?
We can ask about that later, right?
I suppose. Hello again.
Hey, Elliot.
Hello. Yeah, just walking
seen
around.
Marina?
Hell.
The fuck was that?
I've seen her over by the Knowledge District. If you're looking for her.
I don't know. Yeah.
I've been apparently scouting a lot today for random people. Hey, have you seen him? Yep, I've seen him that way 2 minutes ago. Go get him.
I suppose.
We're just Fritz is busy, so we need to talk to a councilman.
You haven't seen Case around, have you?
Yeah, they're just.
These are.
Well, actually, that's the person I haven't seen.
I was gonna say I haven't
I'm
seen him
looking
today,
for
so.
Mr. Maroon, wherever he may be.
Oh
so
shoot!
I'm gonna...
Sorry, I'm getting a call again. I need to go to a VR booth.
Very well.
Did you find him,
Back.
Leon, or
Sorry.
you just wandering? Have you seen Maroon?
I have. But now I also look someone else as well.
Hi again.
Did you slip?
I slipped. Can I get a roll to see if I can get up again? I'm covered in slippery. I rolled
You're gonna
myself a
struggle.
d20 before I got a 1.
You're gonna struggle for a bit, but you're gonna manage before you're gonna defeat after like a few attempts.
Do you need a hand?
I'm covered in slime. I got this. I got this. It's gonna take me a while.
Very well.
Let me just. Okay, I'm going to roll. Okay, I can't even roll. I'm going to get. I got this. I got this. I got this. I just need to get out of the slime pile first.
Are you sure you don't need a hand?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, 1 second. Okay, no, wait.
You're having problems, aren't you?
I got this. I got this. I'm okay. I'm okay. Please, slime, have mercy on me. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's good. It's good.
Frankly, the amount of distance you've travelled on the ground is impressive.
I am already a slimy aquatic person, so I'm in my element, I guess.
I suppose.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna like here for a while. Nice view. It's a good day.
Very well. Are you sure you don't need a
I
hand?
got this. I'm on my side of the slime pile. I've dragged myself this far. Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay. Okay, I'm managed. I'm okay. Okay. Wait, no, I'll curl a bit. I'll curl a bit. Okay, I did it. I hope it was entertaining. Maybe
A little bit.
the entire time. Oh shit. Okay.
Where did all the slime come from?
I'm going to. Oh, there's this plant I have. It's pretty useless, and I found it the other day. You know the like moss that grows on the conch mushrooms in the cave? Very slippery properties. I'm a mechanic. I'm just messing with it because if there's like other natural oils you can use on machinery, that would be wonderful. So I'm just messing with it. Let's see what I can do.
I see.
I'm just gonna grab the moss again.
Do you not have a container for it?
I should really get one. That might be smart.
I would recommend it.
Yeah, I'll grab a container next time. I'm definitely gonna order one. I'll clean that up later. Okay, have a good one.
You as well. Well, that was something. And of course they're closed. Zero problem.
People breaking into places they shouldn't.
I see.
As you look at the pad, it appears to have been shot.
Clearly this wasn't.
Search that side of the building. I'll search this one. If they try to take anything. Question the message.
It seems like the person that was trying to come in here was just trying to get through the door. He never came through. It failed. The alarms went off.
Clearly they were here for a reason.
Maroon. I doubt he's just sitting in the
I
sanctuary.
have
Nobody's
not
from him.
actually.
Alright.
I'll check in the
haven't
sanctuary.
noticed.
Have you seen Miss Fortuna?
She was looking for Ruin. I think she's taking a phone call.
You see a man running around with a blonde ponytail and a white mask?
10 minutes.
I have not.
Understood.
You should be available again.
Very well.
I see. Well, they are wanted for trespassing on corporate property. As you can tell, our lives were shot, and from credible sources,
Yeah, I saw her
he
somewhere
was the
around
one
the
who
corner
did it.
where Mr. Sloan.
Very well. If I see him, I'll detain him and send him to you.
Fair.
There will be
I'll have
payment
the
if so.
Research them. Thank you.
I'll have the footage pulled if we can get anything that we want.
Get the footage.
But I guess kind of pleasant. Have you seen so-and-so? Yeah, I saw him 2 minutes ago over there. You can probably find him. Maroon's probably sitting on a data pad.
You two have been standing there for nearly an hour.
It's a long story. No, it's so dumb. We had a lovely conversation with the gnome and the pill bug. Okay, that's literally it.
Fair enough. I can't hear you if you're saying something.
Yeah, you're with.
Those solicitors that come by, I actually like them. It's been, you don't realize how much time passed talking to them. Surprising. He's a good merchant.
True.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well, I won't interrupt you any longer.
I was just gonna go back up to the stand, see if anyone was there. Did you get? Yes, the current festival provided a big cup of coffee so I could get through tarot card readings.
Tarot card reading? Yeah.
Yeah, magic.
Well, I mean, he is from Masaru, so.
If you want one, I'll be up there for a little bit.
I did wanted to ask.
Oh, thank you. And have a good day.
I mean, it seemed to have worked on a few people.
Hello, Mr. Maroon. I believe Liat was looking for you.
Ah. Do you know where he is? Or where he
I
was
just
last
saw him
week?
over by the air district.
Alright. Thank you.
Indeed.
Oh, there you are.
Damn, Maroon. Why are you so damn difficult to find? lady up there was looking for you. Oh, let's go.
Still safe.
Hi, Mr. Sloan. You're coming with me. Come this way.
Very well.
I found her. I'm also back, by the way. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Oh, oh jeez. Huh. This isn't bad at all.
The arena.
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Leon.
Mr. Sloan, keeping well, I hope.
That I am. Thank you for asking.
Extraordinary.
I don't know what's going on.
Come this way. Come this way.
Oh, sorry.
Come this way. Oh shit. Sorry. Wrong way. This way.
She's a little frazzled. Are you alright?
Yes, I was seeing if there was any training dummies, but there's not. Usually this is an arena. But you can use this for training.
Fair enough.
Sure.
Thank you.
I need to go get Nico now.
Right. Good luck with that.
That is a good point.
Thank you.
Did you leave them by themselves?
With your training. No, Mr. Somo's with them.
Very well.
I'll talk back soon. You know how to reach me.
Right. Let us know if you need anything.
Well,
You seem a bit frazzled today.
they seem to have been that way since yesterday.
Right.
What the fudge?
Oh my god. Would you look at that? A training dummy.
Sorry.
Thank you, you've been very helpful.
Thanks, Haas.
Oh, my heart.
God. How convenient.
Well, perhaps if I look in these boxes, I could fashion something together. Wow.
Maybe. Oh my goodness, it is a training dummy made of mushroom.
That's disgusting.
It is. Well, it'll make do. Or it'll do.
Well, I suppose we should shoot that way for safety's sake.
I think so, yeah.
Well, blends into the background a bit, but that'll be part of the training.
Right.
So, now that we have more clear view, go ahead and pull out your firearm again.
Ooh, wrong one.
Very good. Now, go through the checklist. Is it loaded? Is the safety on?
Loaded. Safety is off.
Very good. And something else for different types of firearms is that there can still be one round in the chamber, which is another matter of gun safety that you need to be aware of. So, 3 points of the checklist is it loaded? Is the safety on? Is there one in the chamber? And you can usually check if there's one in the chamber by pulling back on the slide. But, from the previous teachings, go ahead and lever your sights and try and get it right between the eyes. Inhale. Exhale. That's very good.
How's that?
Still got the head.
Nice.
Now, another thing to keep mind of is that not only is accuracy important, but precision. Precision is being able to get the shots in the same area each time. It's one thing to hit a shot 100 miles off accurately once, but to do it again and again is even better. So, fire 3 more shots. I want you to try and hit them at the head.
Alright.
Very good.
How's that?
That was a fairly tight grouping, and of course we'll take a closer look once we get up there. But I'll also show you a few rounds as well. Now, of course, the augment certainly helps, and you'll notice that the recoil was not an issue. But, go ahead and holster your gun, put the safety on. And now we'll head downrange to take a look. Ah, not bad at all. A lot of the grouping is tight around the bottom of the face, which should still be lethal. Now, another pointer about where to aim on the figure is that most of the time, when you're actually trying to hit something, you should aim for center mass, as it's a much larger target and will assure actually hitting. If you're more confident that you can land the shot, you can try aiming for a particular area, but it's best to try and aim for the center. Hello, Mr. KR1. Would you like to join us?
Just some training.
I think it's a bit unfair for a synthetic to teach an organic how to shoot a rifle.
Well, both of us have augments.
You were organic once?
I would say yes, however I'm busy hunting someone. I'll have to politely decline for now.
Fair enough. And good luck on your hunt.
Happy hunting.
Well, I'm surprised it was only one that we've gotten so far. But, very good job on this one. Now, let's head back. So, this time, I want you to try a more active approach. Whilst there is a still target in your calm situation, being able to slowly exhale will certainly help landing better accuracy on the shot. But once you're in the heat of the moment, you can't always take that much time and you need to expel more rounds more quickly. So, reload your magazine.
That's fair.
The for sure way that always works is upside down. But this time, trying to be as accurate as possible, I want you to aim for center mass and put out all 7 shots as fast as you feel you can. Or however many shots that has. I'll count this time to be sure.
Alrighty.
Eight shots. And that was very good grouping. Though a couple went off to the sides, for the most part, it was fairly precise. Well done. Go ahead and reload.
Thank you. Alright.
Now, since you've had a bit of practice with that, we're going to take things up one step. Go ahead and swap to your other gun. So this one is a bit of a different picture and will have much more kick. Go ahead and get familiar with the look of it. Take a look down the sights. Get familiar with it. Memorize where your safety is, how to unload your clip, how to put it back in, and really get to know those sights. Of course, time and repetition is what will help best in this training, but it still helps the first time to memorize as much as you can. Now, bearing in mind that this will have much more kick, I want you to try and level a shot at the center mass.
Right.
Did you feel the difference?
Right. Definitely.
A lot more powerful and a lot more piercing power. But now that we've done that, try and put 2 between the eyes, at your own pace.
How's that?
Close. But the shots did go a bit wide. But that's alright. Practice makes perfect. So, this time go ahead and try again, 2 to center mass.
Got it.
That was fairly good.
I missed that one.
Indeed. They were rather low and a bit off to the side, but it would have clipped him. Most likely hit an arm or a leg. So, go ahead and put out a few more rounds. I'll let you empty the clip at your own pace, and try to aim for either center mass or between the eyes as much as you wish.
Okay, I'm going.
Alright.
Alrighty. Now that you've done that, we'll head downrange and take a closer look. A very decent mix. You had some that hit fairly accurately, but there was quite a few that missed and went to the sides. To be expected. But still, you're getting to know the kick and the feel of the weapon. It's important to memorize the things that you use and try to get to know them as good as you can. And not just on the ranged front. Melee is also important. That's not the right thing. There we go. I've had this particular knife for quite a long time. I've gotten to know the length of it, how it cuts, which parts cut best. And there are also other uses for a knife. These little teeth on the back can also be useful. But it's important to memorize your tools and get to know them. So, with what we've gone over so far, are there any questions that you have?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think
Very good.
I think I'm good.
I think we'll do a bit more for this lesson for today, and then we'll take a break. So, next up, I want you to reload your row pistol and empty a full clip, trying for first the head and then the eyes. First 4 shots, the eyes, second 4 shots, center mass.
Four shots head, 4 shots center mass.
Indeed. Very good. Those shots are very precise. The grouping is very good.
Thank you.
I can see that some of the shots went a bit down as you progressed, but for the first 4, those were very close together. Well done. Now, go ahead and reload that and holster it, and make sure the safety is on. Now, go ahead and pull out your Valkyrie. So, this time, I want you to aim for 4 on the chest, then 4 on the head. Very good. Again, practice will make perfect, but you're getting the hang of it. Go ahead and expel the rest of that clip into the head. I want you to do it as quickly as you can, and try to stay as accurate as possible. Very good. That was a much tighter grouping. But I think that will be most of what we have for today. Go ahead and reload that. And then pull out your row pistol. Now, we'll go over this more in future lessons, but I want you to try walking from right to left and land 3 shots in center mass. Start over at the side and move to the left. Almost, but again, this is your first time. But those were fairly close, and I saw that a few actually hit it. So, well done. But, with all that, I believe that will conclude for today. In the future, we'll work on... Very good. In the future, we'll work on both you moving and the target moving, as well as firing from different positions, as you don't always have the courtesy of being standing. But, overall, for your first lesson, you've done very well. Congratulations.
Thank you. That's,
Also, never underestimate the importance of a good stand.
Very true. We'll be going over melee at some point in the future as well.
Of course. Thank you. That was lightning to say the least.
Of course.
Ain't a bad setup you got here.
Indeed.
Don't see why we can't make this permanent. A lot better than shooting trash cans.
True. Runa pointed it out to us.
It's not a bad location. Yeah, maybe we can get a couple dummies set up out here. Maybe some targets or something on the wall. That'd be nice. Good spot.
Very true.
Yeah.
It would take some work, but if we could have a moving system, that would be useful.
Oh, that'd be... I could probably rig something up, but that'd be a little advanced. Let's get some... We'll get some dummies in here first, and then we'll see about upgrades.
Of course. But yes, that was good from there. We'll just toss this baby over here. And hopefully we'll find it when we come back next time.
Here's hoping. I mean, Fritz said he'd probably set up a few more, so.
True. Still quiet.
Almost peaceful.
It's nice after the last few days.
Definitely. This isn't so bad a place. When things are a little quieter.
I hadn't realized it, but you're right. My first reaction when I got here was that it was a dump. But even the first time, I had remarked that it was surprisingly resourceful with the kinds of things they have set up.
Right. I think it's still a dump, but I think maybe I might be acquiring a taste for garbage at the very least.
Maybe we're getting soft.
I don't think I was, could ever consider myself hard, so.
Fair enough.
You know. There's, surprisingly enough plenty of time still left in the day, so. I'm gonna go see if I can go find Runa.
That was very true.
If, she wants to hang out for a bit.
Perhaps later, if the tavern's open, I could grab a drink with you both.
Sure.
Miss Fortuna. If I could potentially have a moment with you.
Sure, yeah. I'll see you later.
Indeed.
Agent Sloan.
Are you able to find him?
No, we weren't able to locate him.
I haven't seen anything that even looks similar to him.
Indeed. Well, we're still looking.
Have you seen KR? Oh, there he is. Okay.
Ah, perfect. I was just looking for him.
There he is. Yep. Hey, KR! Yeah, looking for you, bud. We got the guy. Okay. But it was an accident, wasn't it? Go ahead. Tell him what you
it
told
was
me.
an accident. I was
And how
looking
is
for my sister.
shooting? Okay.
Right.
One, I didn't know that that was your base of operations. I thought that was my fucking hookah shop.
Really?
Now,
You look quite
Remember?
different than what you ever thought. Care to
I didn't know it was
elaborate?
their base of operations. I just thought it was locked down. I
Mm.
just wanted to peek inside, see what was left over of my fucking family's guts all over the floor. But apparently it's not there anymore anyway.
Alright. Major, are you lying?
I am not lying.
Like, no, actually, that's for Major. She can tell who can.
He's being
I'm
legit.
being 100%
No, he's-
serious. I am not lying.
Cards down. Cards down. Legit. Cards up.
Yeah,
Okay.
legit.
He ain't lying.
I'm not lying.
And he's gonna
Well,
help fix
then.
it. He's gonna repair it. He's gonna pay for the new one. All that.
I'll pay for it out of pocket. If that's what you want me to do.
He admitted it. He knows what he did. And I'm sure he knows if he does it again, we won't be so nice to play with.
Indeed.
This ain't the first
If you're
conversation
willing.
we've had about something of a similar nature.
Which is why he knew it was so important to come clean and come talk to you face to face like a man.
Exactly.
Very well. Let him fix
Very
it.
well.
But he pays for the damages.
Of course.
Hello, Mr. Sloan.
Hello.
Hello, Sloan.
Oh, if you're still kind of free, I'll probably take you up on your little tarot card
Man
reading.
found. Damages repaid. How simple was that?
Sure. Let's just find a spot.
You're good, I'm good, and he's good, he's good.
We're fine. We expect this to be done
Alright.
within the next 24 hours. Sooner the better.
Like I said, just send me the bill. I'll pay for it.
Very well.
Not in range, so probably something like 30,000, 3,000. What's fucking move?
This is Sloan checking in. Harper, are you on this line? Line check. Harper, are you on this line? This is Sloan checking in. Harper, are you on this line? Line check. This is Sloan. Harper, are you on this line? There you are.
I think my radio's busted. I could hear you, but couldn't respond.
I see. I just wanted to make sure that everything was alright.
Yeah, it's actually peaceful. I was just hanging out in the grove, actually.
Is it open?
Yeah, it's open to the public. It's actually one of the most tranquil places I've been in since I came to this planet.
Hmm.
It actually kind of healed me when I put my feet in the water. Really bizarre.
I see. Well, it has been a very quiet day.
Yeah. It's nice to have them every once in a while.
Very true. I was able to get some practice in with Fortuna.
Hi.
What, like
Hello,
weapons
Bob.
practice? Hey, Bob.
Hey, sorry. Do you know where I can find a cake?
A cake?
I believe there's a
Yes,
parfait
it's
shop in the
about
Wind
that
District.
day. It's closed. It's
Yeah.
every time closed.
Yeah, I believe Skylark
one
is
wants
in the grove right now, so good luck trying to get that open right now.
Perhaps you could ask her
It
to
was open
open.
before. Let's see. Okay, thank you. Yeah, thank you.
But yes,
You got the shooting practice planned.
that we did.
Hmm.
We found a pretty decent spot that Fritz said he might be able to get some more dummies for next time.
Oh, cool.
Indeed. I believe that Fortuna and Runa are also going to be getting together with myself to perhaps share a drink later at the tavern.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
It's definitely nice after the last few days.
Yeah.
I can't help feeling tense though.
Yeah. Every time that everything does get calm, nice, and festive, towards the end of the day, things just go to shit, but...
All
maybe
too true.
It's one of the rare times.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You need medicine? Why do you need medicine? Okay. Well, lucky for you, I'm at the clinic, so I can see if I can get you medicine. No. Yeah. Okay. All right. So it's a computer and medicine and cake for Old Man Jing. He wants the cake for his death day. Yeah, he's good. You didn't know he was
Death
gonna
day?
die? Everybody knew he was gonna die.
Didn't know of those.
Alright, yeah, okay, it's fine, yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah. That's it? That's everything? Okay, great.
Goodbye. Yeah, okay, I'll see you later.
Maroon. We have a gentleman named Maroon needing medical attention. If this is the medical emergency channel, someone please open the
dear.
clinic.
You guys got medicine?
That we do.
Oh boy.
We have a medical emergency coming, but I can tend to you. What kind of medicine do you need?
Okay, cool. What would be recommended for a pill bug who has a stomach ache?
Oh. Well, we should have
Like
something that can sort that out.
Bad stomach ache.
What did he
They
eat?
ate something rotten, like something dying.
Well,
I
if
don't know
that is
why,
the
like,
case,
they can normally eat that. They can normally eat that.
I would suggest that you bring him in so that we can help expel that from his stomach first.
That's a good idea. He's not gonna make it though. If you know.
Where is he?
Oh, looks like it's Fritz.
He's in the wasteland. He's not gonna make it. That's okay. I'll just get another death day cake for him.
If it's that blasé, alright, but you could simply try and get him to vomit.
Oh, that's a good. Oh, you know what? What's a good thing to use to give him to make him vomit? You know, that's a good idea.
Well, I'm unfamiliar with pillbug anatomy, but for humans at least, you can poke at the uvula to get them to vomit.
Oh yeah, you don't have that.
You can also use an ipecac syrup if need be.
True. Perhaps we could give you one of those, as well as something to help with the stomach ache.
Oh, okay. Does that make him throw up?
The ipecac will. The second thing will be for if afterwards he's feeling not as awful, that will help him not have as much of a stomachache.
Okay.
So, right this way.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Please step inside. You can wait over here on the couch if you wish.
Sure. I hope they don't got bed bugs.
Right. Do you have any payment system? We accept credits or digital transfers.
I think I can transfer all my credits onto here. Actually, I'm gonna think about it. I'll just pay you in credits.
Very well. Do you have any sort of Avalon healthcare?
Nope.
Very well. Then it will be a straight up front payment. Here you are.
Okay.
And there will be a slight discount as well, as it is a festive day.
Oh, that's nice. Cool.
There you are. And perfect.
Alright, that's one thing off the list. Yeah.
If your friend continues to have problems after you give him the ipecac, then feel free to call into the medical radio.
Alright. Thank you.
Of course. Have a wonderful day.
Gotta call Dingo.
Hello.
I'm just looking around is all. Is everything okay in here?
Indeed.
Are you the Geb lady?
I am. Hey.
I need a cake.
I believe Bob needed a cake as
I'm
well.
not doing things right now. What do you guys need a cake for? Everyone needs a cake for some reason. What's up?
I need a death day cake.
Is it for today, or is it something you can order? Because if you can order it, you can just put an order in. But everyone needs
I'll put
a
an
cake
order
for
in.
Death Day.
I'm unsure
Okay,
what a
yeah,
death day
I can
is.
get that.
Is kind of a tool.
Yeah, you can just order. You can just order something from Gab.
Okay.
Yeah,
How do I do that?
Yeah, we can get that sorted. Do you have like flavors or anything?
No.
Like any favorite flavors? Okay, we'll get you something probably cheap then.
Yeah, the
Nothing too
cheapest you
expensive?
got. Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Stallone? Did you say you needed a cake?
I said that Bob needed one.
Oh, I talked to Bob already. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not really doing parfait stuff right now. I'm kind of a bit stressed.
Fair enough. Was it your head of security that just phoned in an emergency call?
Yeah. Oh.
Do you know the details of that? Okay. I think they might be here.
When they got the chance, so yeah.
Very
I'm
well.
A bit... Are they in there or?
I believe so.
Is there anyone in here? Can I
Sounds
see?
like it.
What is this thing called, by the way? Is it like a communicator thing?
I actually have no idea. I don't know what that is. It doesn't look like a tablet.
It's not a tablet, no.
Phone, maybe? Unsure. What functions does it... sorry. This is not the time for this. There's a medical emergency.
Yeah, it's fine. Take care of that.
Indeed. Have a good day.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
Vikos, you get up here. It took too long. Not that you weren't trying to get up here, but even with just how everything is, it's very severe. With a 1, you feel your lungs collapsing, fusing from the acid inside of them. And you are struggling to breathe.
To transport
This
him
is
to the road
officially-
for life support.
Yeah, this is
happened?
an emergency.
He fell into an acid river and he has inhaled acid. His lungs are collapsing and are roughly destroyed. He needs immediate surgery.
Oh dear. Go ahead and put in a call for a transport.
Very well.
Alright.
I suppose that mask didn't do much good.
Call for an emergency evacuation shuttle to the row.
Man, didn't do much.
Thank you.
Do we know how this happened?
Not how, but I don't think he's in a condition to tell us at this point now that he can't breathe.
True.
We can get that story later. For now, let me get this oxygen mask on you. Help you a little bit. Though your lungs are messed up, we can still try to help you out a little bit. Is God still with us? Ein. Okay.
What's up?
Did you hear what happened just now?
Yeah, I've been following it since it started.
Yeah. How long will that transport take to get here to get Maroon to intensive care and life support?
Let's find out real quick. Hold on. Give me a second.
Doesn't want to have it land on the air district dock like before. It's a good place to get a shuttle to land.
Indeed.
Then, come Saturday, we have an emergency surgery first thing in the session.
Perfect.
Oh boy.
And luckily, I don't have D&D to do,
It's gonna be,
so I'll be
about
there.
like a minute or so. It's on
Perfect.
its way already.
Alright, I'll start moving.
Indeed.
Alright, I pick you up gently.
I'll get the doors.
Alright, Maroon, let's get you out of here.
I'm sorry, we currently have a medical emergency, so we'll need to ask you to step out for a moment. We're transporting a patient.
Alrighty. Get you loaded up. We said a minute, and it'll probably take about a minute to walk here, so I imagine maybe like 20 more seconds, roughly.
Yeah. And then I respawn.
Yeah.
I think I see it up there in the distance.
Oh. Oh yeah. Here it comes. That was a good response time this time.
True. And funnily enough,
Yeah,
we're
the road's a
faster
lot
than
closer than,
traverse transport.
orbit. True. guess they are paid to be super fast in emergencies like this.
True.
Speed is everything. Alrighty, Myron. These guys will take care of you, and I'll be up in a few hours to do your surgery.
Hello, I'm.
Good grief.
Yo, we actually got one. Yeah.
All right.
We'll get you on life support up there, and then I'll be up within probably a few hours to start that surgery on you.
Please
Concessions are
enter
like
the
rolling right after
emergency
another, right?
robot. Avalon personnel, ready to go.
All right,
Let me
we'll
know
hook
when
you
you
up.
are secured.
Package secure.
Alright,
I'm
you're
in.
good to go.
He's in.
Off to the races.
Well,
That's different.
I think that's the first time I've seen one of those.
Yeah.
I hope he pulls through.
Yeah.
Where is there even an acid lake? Or river?
Down in the necropolis.
Well, I suppose if he's poking around those kinds of things, then it's par for course.
Yeah. It's hard to miss when you get down there, so maybe a rope accident or something, maybe it's hard to say.
True. I'll
But they
try
should
to
be able
follow
get
up on
him
that.
stabilized enough to perform surgery. Because it'll take a few minutes to get his oxygen levels up. Then by the time we get back up there, we should be able to be ready to do surgery. Because right now he's in too rough a shape, we gotta stabilize him a bit.
Indeed. I hope that Masaru gets him good
Still don't know, I guess.
health insurance. Replacing a lung is not
So then
easy.
back to the festivities. Yes. Yeah. And neither cybernetic lungs aren't very cheap either.
True. But you're right. Today is a festive day.
Yep. Though not as much for Maroon now, it seems.
Indeed.
I wonder if you can breathe better to cyber lungs.
That's a good question.
Don't know people with them.
Does also make you susceptible to EMPs.
Amazing, actually. Oh god. That
Not
is
a fun
kinda
idea.
Terrifying. EMP just letting you not breathe. Ugh. Sounds rough.
Hold on, I'm gonna wander and then I'll come back.
This is Cross on medical station emergency. I have been shot in the arm, and I am now bleeding profusely within the clinic.
Beautiful. How'd he even get inside?
I don't know. Was the other door?
Oh, speak of the devil. Hello.
I was
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
The rifle shot I heard a little while ago? Alright, let's
Yeah,
on the
that's
table.
Afternoon. I haven't.
Do you know how this happened?
Yeah.
From my understanding, discharge of accidental variety.
The bolt catch did release all the way. And when I shifted back, it shot him in the arm when I was laying on a wall. I gotta go get this gun checked out.
I can check it if you want.
Are you able to? I haven't really. The only person I know that can check guns is Mr. Brown.
Quartermaster.
But if you
I
can,
can just see if I can see if a bullet catch in the thing if you want. Yeah.
if you want.
And you're gonna have to let it.
Yeah, I got you. I'll hold it sideways.
Okay, let's see. That should look.
I'll flip
Might be a
over.
bullet jammed. These things are fucking. Don't trust these
Yeah, this
fucking
is a-
scrap weapons.
Have you tried racking it?
About rogue raid, I picked this up.
Oh, yeah, but I can see a bullet.
I didn't change
There's
it
a bullet
yet.
there. Rack it. See if you can rack it.
Junkie.
Well, that makes sense. Hello.
Wait a second. Let me go put this down.
Hello? Have you seen Bruna around?
I have not.
Just go just yeah. Just to go
Oh,
discharge
Leah.
it in the water again.
Leah.
Just empty a magazine in the water.
Leah. Hello?
No, I'm probably.
He's
Yeah,
very
hello.
focused.
Oh, sorry. Sorry,
Yeah, he's a
I was
bit
cleaning
focused on
rifle.
his firearm.
Last I thought.
Yeah, I gave him a little muffin. He was looking for some food for a friend.
Okay. Fair enough. Alright. Sorry. Have you seen Runa? Sorry.
I have not.
She's probably running around again. Last time I saw her was in the fire district. She's probably wandered off, probably to the knowledge district.
Are you looking for her for the drinks or for business?
Business first, drink.
Very well. Could you let me know when you get to the latter?
You should just have a scrub.
And I'll fill you in.
Thank you.
This,
Also-
I mean, the real weapons are fine. They're cheap and affordable for now.
I'm not sure if it's pertinent to you, but Mr. Maroon fell into an acid lake and has his lungs collapsed.
What?
Indeed. That is something that you need to inform your upper management about.
Jesus.
I see.
That's terrifying.
You're Masari.
I'll be asking you.
Right.
What position do you hold?
Quartermaster.
Oh dear.
I don't know what kind of information. So probably not. It's supposed to probably about that.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, that's actually pretty good. Okay. So, well, do you struggle a little bit? It's
Hello,
almost
hello.
as if his body is almost
What are you doing here?
Information that Geb has required and will be sending onward to Galactic is going to be handled with such a hammer that you better be preparing a second job or a ship out of here.
The fuck did I do?
Attention role players, we have about an hour left. An hour left of RP.
What on earth happened?
Did I miss something? Did I miss something?
Apparently so.
Is this a mere layer of blood? Is this all of my guy's blood?
I guess I got bad news for you.
I would love to hear about it when you find out more if you're willing.
Of course. I'm covering my bases. Does Avalon need a quartermaster?
We'll see.
I'm covering my bases right now.
Okay. God,
He's gonna need
Day off is what we need.
a heavy procedure come next.
Alright.
Do you know what happened with Mr. Maroon?
Masari will take care of any of the costs in regards
Yes,
to that.
he stepped off a ledge
very
and
well.
fell down into the waters of
So,
the,
yeah,
what
it's on
is it
Masari.
called? Necromancy Sanctum?
Wait,
Yeah,
is he
thanks
dead?
for patching me up.
He's currently in intensive care. He's being shipped to the Row Clinic.
Very well.
He sent me up
look forward to the
the
wire
eye
transfer later.
to watch for what Miss
can do it now,
Vanessa was
actually.
doing
Oh,
down
shit.
there.
Scared the fucking
Almost
shit out of me with that
stepped
coffee.
Layers down there from my understanding.
Oh, I can only use one hand.
That.
I
At least
helped
you can
pull
drink
him
in
out
one
of the
hand.
water. He can relay that
Big cup.
information.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you got
From
strong
my
arms.
understanding.
In fact,
Yeah, I might drop this off
and
in
then as I will
one
show
skinny
at
arm.
the end of my gun,
Yep.
it is burns.
Like Quagmire.
Very well.
Interesting.
Oh boy.
Is it acidic down there?
I have no idea.
It would
I
seem.
don't know.
Tested the waters. I see.
No, I was hoping to
for
come
us,
by, fully
it
pay
seems
off that scan, and then ask for details on it. I understand that it is personal, but I would like to know if she's
No,
alright.
of course. For us,
That's it.
we have a little bit to talk about.
Here, hand it on this little pad here.
Yeah.
For the payment.
Yeah, do you think we can go somewhere private real quick?
Thank you.
Good luck.
I'll walk you back to the sanctum
One
whenever you're
second.
ready.
And
Is
as
it a high?
for
Is
the
it a high amount?
Alright. Yeah, let's go to the sanctum. Thanks again for the treatment, Doc.
moderate.
Thanks for the info.
And
Time.
be careful in the future, please.
And as for the
Yeah,
scan
these
itself,
real guns aren't that good, but
there wasn't much
they're
to
cheap.
worry about.
I
Everything
should probably
seems
get
fine,
something
but
better.
there's a slight swelling in the brain.
I thought I'd
but
probably
that
bring
should
something
go down
less
with time.
heavy with me
the
since
blunt force
most of the
trauma,
fighting's
that's
over.
pretty
I'll have to
normal,
see you
but
about that
honestly,
job
they
offer.
should be just fine.
Hopefully.
Oh.
Okay, good.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Very. No problem.
Alright.
But yes, certainly get that tended to.
Do you know when the tavern will be open?
I'll probably go to Brom.
The tavern?
Probably give me an upgrade.
Not sure.
Hopefully soon.
Thank you.
I haven't spoken to anyone
That would
at
be best.
Hunted in a while.
Yeah, the tavern's been closed. I know Mr. Case has been wandering around.
Oh no,
Sure.
I just saw him.
Yeah.
Is that who runs it?
From what I'm aware of, he's one of the people that work there. Like,
Though I
somebody
have
else
also
goes too, I can't
seen
remember their name.
Miss Rain, I believe.
Yeah, Miss Rain, I think, works there as well.
Running around at the moment.
They're in the same
I
place.
wouldn't mind getting a drink soon, though.
Wonderful.
I still got this one on me, whatever 90% this is.
That's rough.
Dangerous. Yeah, I know. Apparently, yeah, Miss Pine can handle her liquor pretty well. She had 100%. She sings fine as Andy is all get out.
Fair enough.
Let's have a strong liver.
I wouldn't know. If it's organic or cybernetic, I guess that's something for me to find out.
Oh.
They love making those enigmatic comments, don't they?
Very mysterious. Per usual. So, makes it, I guess that's a little bit, as they say, appealing, but a little bit scary.
Fair enough.
I guess the action's over for now.
Hopefully no more emergencies pop up.
Thank them and I'll walk around.
That was 2 Masaru ones within the course of 5 minutes.
Bumps their head.
Yeah, that was something else. Literally, one gets sent off and another one comes in.
At least one's looking a lot better.
It shot Maroon. Yeah, he shot Case. I was like, oh no. I can't believe this. I can't believe he shot him Creek. I can't believe this.
Oh dear.
I was like, just in case. He's like, nah, we'll roll with it. I'm like, alright, fine with it.
Dogs and spirit cats, you know?
Fortuna.
Did you find her?
Not yet. No, I'm still looking for her.
Very well. Speaking of enigmatic comments.
Mr. Sloan?
Indeed.
Are you going to the tavern?
I was going to have a look, yes.
I'll save you a few steps. It is closed. I'm hoping to find Case and respectfully drag him here because it is about that time.
True.
May I ask you something?
Yes.
What is Avalon's work relations in regards to Masaru?
Well, I suppose the same as any other corporation.
Thank you for that information.
That woman. What does that mean? My time is now. But anyway, yes. Whoa. Oh dear. Ooh.
Hello, Mr. Sloan. Goodbye, Mr. Sloan.
May I ask where you're heading?
Hello, Mr. Cross. Bye,
Hello,
Mr.
Runa.
Cross.
Bye. You'd have noticed I've been shot, by the way.
Garlic. Bye, Miss Garlic.
convenient. No. Nah.
I had a question.
What are you looking at me for? Knife? What? What?
You seem busy. I'll ask later.
Damn, my brain is not fucking. Yeah. Are you sure?
Where's Legato? Oh, hi. What is this?
As you put her down, she makes a heavy
Statue of Legato.
I was looking for a computer, that's right. I remember now.
Hey,
Why are you looking for a computer in the Grove?
emergency when Sloan entered here. Could you DM emergency?
I don't remember.
Okie dokie.
Fair enough.
Is there a soul inside?
Alright. Do a soul check.
Pretty crazy in here, huh?
I don't even need to do a roll for that. There's a soul inside.
What is that supposed to mean?
Just ain't seen much like it.
Yeah, it's Planetary Fate.
True. It is beautiful.
This is one of the last few places you'd see plant life on this planet.
So the 15 plus your major edge.
Oh, there's more places.
You can connect with her soul.
You just have to look for them.
Huh?
Get you. I'll let you
Oh no, where to look.
If you allow me.
True.
Are you on the right microphone?
I think this is intentional. Yeah, it does. You're on the other side of the rock. Hey, my current god.
Okay.
If I try to summon this grove spirit.
Okay, look. If you allow me, I can see your memories.
A spirit talking.
Is that a bat?
Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, if you allow me, you can show me stuff.
Where?
On the rocks.
To your emotions, stuff like this. Soul Emperor.
Is it? I just now saw that. What is that? It is.
Why do I feel like I walked into gang territory?
I know, and of all places too, right?
Ian's internet went out, unfortunately. So.
I think. Has anyone seen Nico around?
You sense the presence
Is my mod still on?
but it is not showing itself before you.
My voice mod.
Do I know where I could go?
Ah, shit. Motherfucker. What the fuck? It's not going through.
I felt like.
Yeah. I'm not too good with these magic deals, but I'll look over it.
Is everything alright?
I have no idea. Looks like Miss Legato's having an episode of whatever that is. I'm not really sure what to say about it, so I guess Bob will handle that.
Why are they green?
They're usually green, but they're very green. Probably something along with her magic. I think she had a shield or something. And those weird astral came down. Maybe something to do with that.
I
oh
see.
boy, what the hell is this?
What's
Please not, yeah, please do not break my ankles. I'm
You
sorry
think
if I said something bad.
notice someone like you, with disdain for our kind, walking into my halls?
My apologies.
Leave this place now.
Fair enough.
You magic users might like to know. He is not a friend to us.
Okay, but I feel like.
Whatever you say.
She was trying to protect herself. That's why she told me to stone. Am I good? Like emotionally.
単位までかと思っていたぞ。
That was bizarre. Do you have any past run-ins with the Gross Spirit?
This was the first time I've stepped in here.
Interesting.
I guess I'm
quite
okay.
sure what's going on in there.
The Grove Spirit, I guess, is trying to help Miss Legato. Oh.
Why are they like?
I don't know. Did you punch a child or something? Did you punch one of those little seedlings? Why is it mad at you?
I don't know. That's the first time I've stepped in there.
It's related to Avalon? Did you all try to do something?
Not that I'm aware of.
Not a friend. You're kind. Strange. No. Whatever it is, hopefully we can build a better relation if we're going to be down here. If anything, I know a few people here, so if anything strange happens, I guess I'll let you know.
Thank you.
And try to take my ankles this time, so I guess I'm okay. I'll let Bob handle that. He can see spirits, apparently. Oh my god, I feel a little bit lightheaded. That scared me. Oh boy. I've been artillery bombarded, almost beat up by Beowulf, but damn, that was new.
Certainly.
I'll never step on an acorn again.
I think Legato was just spirited away.
Oh. I mean, as long as they're not dying, that's a good thing.
I have no idea what's happening.
I don't either. I guess we'll figure that out later. You good, Mr. Sloan? You seem to be really bothered by that.
I'm fine.
Alright.
See if anyone else is around town. It's pretty empty. Maybe the tavern's open.
tavern's open. That was I don't think it is open though. Normally it's not open around this time of hour.
I shouldn't care. I shouldn't. Why do I? Why should it matter? It knows nothing about me. It can't know me. Can't just know that from looking at someone. Is it that obvious? Why do I care? Why do I care? I shouldn't care. I shouldn't. It's just a spirit.
Sloan can't see spirits, just so you know.
I shouldn't care. So why do I? I gotten soft. Shouldn't care. Shouldn't. why. It should have happened and it should have just moved on. Why can't I stop thinking about it? Maybe I'm just tired. It's been a rough last couple of days. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't. Why does it? Fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I can't know you. I don't know you. Maybe it was just a guess. Maybe they tried to get me to think about it. It's still unnatural. It's still not right. I need to stop thinking about this. Maybe there's something at the clinic. I don't know. I'm fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're okay.
Everything okay?
Yes.
Okay, I saw the door open. That's all.
There's a spirit ward in here. You can't come in here.
I'm all right. Just need a drink. Why is it never open?
Huh?
Nothing. Have you seen Wheeler or Rain?
I saw him a while ago. But it's been a minute. Not lately. Why? What you need him for?
I just want a drink.
No. Yeah, I can't help you there.
Maybe I just need a day off. What are you talking about? You never had a day off. You don't need one. Maybe it's just this place. Maybe you've just been spending too much time here. It's almost the end of the day. We'll just get a drink, and then we'll go home. You didn't imagine it. You didn't. It was real. It happened. Why does it always have to be magic? Why can't it just be a mundane day?
It's nice. Just like talking to anyone else.
They ever talk about anything interesting?
That seems happy.
Sometimes. One was saying Geb cubes earlier. I
Interesting.
think it's rather silly. Yes?
Well, seemed happy regardless.
Goodbye, little Seared. Oh, nice, you learned it. Are you actually a water spirit or are you a lightning spirit? Okay. Be careful, okay? Be safe. And if you need to find me, I'm gonna be over there, okay? Hi, Mr. Sloan.
What do they look like?
Can you not see him?
No.
They're really round and small. Like if you took some rice and pushed it all together, and then you gave it little horns, and it was kind of wispy around the ends. And they have little faces too, and they glow different colors depending on where they're from or what element they're from. They're rather cute.
Have you ever talked to the Grove Spirit?
Today was the first time I got denied I got denied the first time I tried, but that was because somebody else was not letting me into the shrine.
I see.
Are you okay,
Have they
Mr.
denied
Sloan?
anyone else?
What? They didn't hurt anyone.
Have they denied anyone else?
Oh, denied? I heard they get really pissed at necromancers, so Inessa. She only came into the entryway. And then left.
I see.
Why didn't the Grove Spirit like you very much, Mr. Sloan? Oh? Mr. Sloan? If it's a secret, won't tell.
shouldn't care.
Hey, it's okay.
I'm fine. I just need a
It can be
drink.
frustrating.
It's never open when you need it.
I mean, it'll be open in a second. Are you sure you're okay, Mr. Sloan?
Maybe it's just been a rough couple of days.
It's been rough for all of us. I'm sorry. I know.
I'm fine.
You know, you can talk to us whenever you need it, you know?
Sure.
Things done alone are a lot often harder than if you do it with others.
I just need a minute.
But you don't have. Okay. Nothing needs to be spoken about right now. But just know if you ever want. There are people who care about. Thank you. I want to help.
Sorry about that.
Apologies.
It's okay. But hello again, miss.
Hello. How is the council position doing? It's not too stressful. I hear there's lots of laws you're trying to push.
Oh, it's not too stressful at all. It's actually pretty fun and interesting. Get to learn a lot of stuff.
That's good, that's good.
Alright, what can I get you?
I have a lot of stuff.
Do you have anything strong with flavor?
Yeah, I think I have some bourbon in the back.
Thank you.
Would you like
a
to have
long
a
day. I would love to. Yes, please. I will buy a round on me.
You want a glass or a bottle?
Both.
It was for Amelia, but unfortunately we ended up leaving. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of stuff.
Do you
Is
see
there
them?
a spirit nearby? Do I see what? The spirits?
Yes.
No.
Do you wonder what they look like?
About 25 minutes till the end of roleplay. 25 minutes till the end of roleplay.
Thank you.
Alright.
Once more.
Trouble, are you?
I'll have whatever he's having, and for the next group
Wonderful.
of people coming in, I will buy whatever they need.
Alright. You want a bottle as well, or just a glass?
Two bottles.
Alright.
So cool. So are you both having fun? Is that why you guys are hanging out together? Did you enjoy the festivities? Very nice. Well, time for drinks. There's gonna be a lot of people here soon if you like talking to people. Don't
I'll take a glass and a bottle though.
Like I said, for the next 10 people, put it on a tab. I'll take care of it.
You're too generous. You lose all your money.
I have nothing else to spend it on.
Yeah, Rena, Russ, do you drink? Or no?
Spend it all on me.
I do.
I suppose that's true.
Usually Framework
I
makes
could
my
do
drinks,
that.
God,
though
this is
he does
fucking
so
massive.
very
Jeez.
poorly.
I don't know if I'm gonna drink
It's not a bad
What's
idea.
too strong?
Oh.
Oh, whenever I say mixed drinks, he just pours two different types of drinks into a cup and hands it.
Fair is okay though. That's a plus.
Nothing.
I'm not surprised.
Roundabout, they might make their way down here. to get the
Thank you. Enjoy your drink.
I'm going to move here.
Oh, I will.
Anything, Rona?
You're just in time.
What's
A
a
month
day?
of something?
What's
Yeah.
a day?
You already had a pre-planned meetup, right? 4 others?
The table's open.
Alright.
Don't worry about paying it. It's yours anyway.
No, weirdly enough, I don't really feel like
Well,
drinking.
I mean,
Oh,
Also, the cat is being covered.
that's true.
I
Free cab, you should buy a drink.
Can you see
understand,
the spirits?
I feel like a lot of this
The
is
spirits are hanging
Yeah.
around you.
Can you not?
a lot.
Hey, I said only a
You've
little.
been put in a very difficult position, Miss Skylark.
What do they look like?
It's admirable that you keep going.
Like little,
Okay,
like little black balls that have like glowing eyes and mouths.
That's
They have
a
like little
long life
particles
for a
around
lot
them.
of other people.
Usually they're pretty joyful, but other times they can be a little mischievous. One of them stole my crutch once.
Time is finicky like that, isn't it?
Do you know why?
Fortuna, right?
Uh-huh.
Hmm?
Not gonna agree.
Why?
Why? What? I might have had my voice off for a moment. By accident.
Why'd they steal your crutch?
Oh, that. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes they're just mischievous with things. They'll take bottles. They like shiny things sometimes. But I think that was mostly due to, at the time, the shrines were either damaged or unkept for some reason. I think that's what caused them to be angry. Though that was a long time ago. That was back whenever we had that magical explosion in the lab.
Oh,
Alright, I must have muffed it up. No worries. Not gonna agree.
Why do they care about the shrines? Is it the building itself or the idea of it?
Maybe. I'm not quite sure, actually. I'm not much really into the whole magical thing, but I know that the shrines are elemental in some way, and the spirits are usually more happy if the shrines are really, like, kept up and tidy. Other than that, I got not much more on them. I just know that generally, if they're happy, the city's happy, basically.
I'll just wait here with you till I see that. He ain't so busy.
Looks like Skylark's already passed out.
I'm just being careful I don't slip. I'm trying to get comfortable. Oh my god, all my limbs are stiff. What the fuck?
Alright, Fritz, what can I get for you?
is everything
I was
okay?
straight there, to be honest. Okay.
Hmm.
You don't mind.
Did she not take the bottle? Oh, she's getting
Oh, but I've talked to you today, Valentine. How's your,
I'll just
festival
believe
going?
everyone when they say I tended to rock.
It's been alright. It's been a little weird.
Could I have 2 more bottles?
Hmm.
Did you already drink the
Not
two?
bad.
No, they're for the individuals waiting. I thought I would
Okay.
save a few steps and a few credits.
How's your day, Rona?
It's been eventful.
Oh.
So,
You
That's
alright,
good.
son?
I got word on our mutual friend.
Yes, I'm fine.
If you want to do that.
Did anybody get the cup game? With the
The
pill
what?
bug? I don't think I saw a single person
Oh,
into
I
that.
heard that it was a scam.
That's what I assumed.
Usually are.
That
I also might find a
makes
way
sense.
to find out where he is too.
Oh, hello there.
If you're not going expecting that, really, what are you doing with a cup can?
We're on the same page.
Sorry, just 2
It
credits.
seems a lot of the spirits actually followed us around. I'll be right back.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
I don't care if they're a slug, person, goblin, hamster. I don't give a shit. I don't like slaves. Guys got dollars for this shit.
Oh, is that Legatus was that here? Oh, I'm glad they're okay.
Matter of fact,
What happened in the grove?
once you're done serving drinks, I mean, you want fucking. I think this is yours.
I'm not exactly sure. You might
Like now, I mean, we're all
ask
here.
Bob or Ruin.
I only got 3 bills. They're like,
Probably could tell, Legatus was whisked away and healed by the spirit.
Yeah, maybe when you turned into
That's,
stone.
I think anyway.
I don't know, I'm not sure.
I didn't get to go up top.
Thank you so much, Poppy.
pretty good. Like, maybe a half hour. Yeah, maybe a half
I think she said she turned herself this time. Actually. I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, well, I mean, I just meant cars down. I was just saying, I figured we could just get into like a fucking 3-way fucking. Just some boats. Just do that way. If you're okay, then.
Why is it that I just heard Fritz say something about a 3-way and I instantly thought of something else?
You busy, Runa?
Nice day. And the festival.
Knowing him, that was probably what he was talking about.
I met Squeak.
Okay.
I met
Well, I think me and
Likely.
Case was figuring that after this is all done, we can have a little meeting.
Other guys, met other
Cards down doesn't
spirits.
actually have to be in
Finally, the
session.
grove
Go
opened
over
up to
Discord,
other people.
Oh, right. Council
Go
stuff.
over a couple bills and do some voting. I think
Can you see them, Fortuna?
A lot of good stuff.
going forward, I
And
think
out
the
of
best course of
substance.
action
You
is being that
don't
we're
turn
careful, like
into
agree.
stone.
They're a little.
If something's gonna pass, it should be
I can
unanimous.
teach you how to do it.
You know what I mean? No, not majority
don't
rules
do
or
it
any
the
of
way
that.
you remain.
We don't want nobody
locked
feeling
in.
like they're getting ganged up on, 2 wolves and a sheep deciding what's for dinner ain't exactly democracy. So, as long as everything passes against all 3 of us, bill's passed. If not,
Yeah, but I
done. Sound fair? Alright. So start thinking of anything you want passed, and I got my three things on the docket, and I told Case as well to get any ideas he's got to pop it through, and we'll see to it.
The armor is actually not too bad once you take all the heavy armor off. I'm comfy. Just the excess suit.
Yep. Again, if you wanna learn this,
I am a big proponent of bodysuits, though.
I only made my hands and feet stop.
Join the club?
why something went wrong.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry.
Well, they're making you a fuck ton of soup, right?
Makes use of light armor at least, I think.
I'm glad.
I've been thinking of getting mine upgraded.
I'm just slouched. I have no
Anti-ballistic
energy for today.
Yeah, that's what I have in my
You
usual
can get
outfit.
some from Mr. Maroon if you wanted. He's pretty good at
Yeah, I
it.
did a good job of mine.
He also does magic. He also does magic.
Well.
Holy shit.
Oh my god! That's a lot of soup!
Who is gonna eat that? Is that Legatos?
Is it?
Legatos.
It's a lot of soup.
That's so much soup.
Also, why do they have a bowl as
Oh,
big as
they've
this
attracted
one?
the attention of all the
What do they
spirits.
do with it?
Wonderful. I imagine
Why do you
these
have
great
a
things
bowl
will
like this? What do you do with
Have
it?
you seen the size of that mushroom, dude?
You eat the soup
He
and
orders like
invite
3
the
of those
spirits
every
if they
day.
want some soup because they can eat the soup.
Damn it, it makes total sense. Damn it.
Hello again.
I feel so tired that anything can make you laugh.
Enjoy your soup.
What's the
suffering.
damage case?
They're suffering already.
Don't worry about it.
You sure that's a lot of soup?
Should we like shower you with the soup?
It's probably a good
I had a good day.
This looks like a
Do you want soup too,
soup
Mr.
How you guys
Sloan?
doing?
pretty good.
That's a good
Palate
Feel
cancer.
bad, but you can shower use.
Yeah, not bad.
Probably
Like, if
best
you
with the
wanted to
alcohol.
fire my gun, today was one of those days.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Good
pizza.
day. Don't want to drink it in an empty stomach.
That is true. Something worth celebrating.
They always say it's pretty bad.
Sure, sure.
At least successfully drinking, anyway.
Yes, sir.
Do you ever, I see you got a hold of your man. Everything, get that taken care of that you needed.
Yes, it
I'm
was.
pondering this whole suit right now.
Thank you.
I need a second. Can you come?
What?
They're so
Can you
cute.
come a
They're
second?
You're-
swimming in your pool. They're sweet swimmers.
Happened to mine too.
Drink just poof out of existence? Oh, shit.
Come with me. I gotta eat you. Guys,
Maybe there are some spirits I can't
I
see.
brought the spoon.
Oh,
We needed a spoon for
Okay.
legato.
we needed
Spoon?
the spoon.
What do you mean?
Wait, a
It's clearly
fucking
spoon.
Why is everybody telling me?
Son, can I pull you aside for a
I
minute?
don't know who this spoon is. Also, you guys should not bathe in there. It's not.
Sure.
Actually, you know what?
Where are you thinking?
You can't get dirty. You guys can bathe in this. No! Don't pick up the soup. If you spill the soup, I swear. Don't make me tell your mother spirit. Don't make me tell your mother spirit.
Yeah,
Don't make me. I will.
drink it,
Play nice.
but don't throw it.
Be nice.
There's another?
So,
I got it from Mr. Sloan.
Holy shit. Oh my
Mr.
god.
Somo,
Where's Mr.
No, thank you.
No. Oh.
would you be interested? Would you perhaps be interested in a permanent job position?
I'm up here. I'm fine.
Come get soup, please.
Just leave it at the table. I'll be back in a second.
Smells so good.
Down.
It's not quite
So what's eating it?
just yet, but it's one of the things on the docket. The city's first company.
You can just leave it on the table.
The formation of our very own security forces down here.
You know you can talk to us, right? She'll ruffle his hair when he looks away.
You can do it, Alice. You can do it. I believe in you.
I appreciate it.
How do you do it? How did you do it? It's magic. It's empty. I don't know how, but it's empty.
for Sloan?
Most likely. If they're coming back.
Hey, well, like keeping on count. Like, hey, I passed out in a dumpster before once or twice.
So, what is he?
Don't worry, it's gonna be.
Be honest, you're the one who
Just think it over.
told me that we need to be honest with him. So.
Burn it all, don't worry.
I'm not a good man.
Trying to have a serious fucking conversation, and you guys are doing the equivalent of fucking shooting off fucking party poppers.
That much is obvious.
It adds texture, it's fine.
Do it. Try feeding the girl again.
I'm not usually honest.
I have an idea. Here. Soup in the bottle.
I have a tendency to ask more than I give.
Yes, I'm a genius.
A bit of bourbon in there.
Well, we lost the spoon.
Bobby, have you ever thought of being a mechanic? You're a genius.
What are you fucking talking about, dude? It's like the last 10 minutes. Where'd you think of
I'm
this?
tired of not having someone to trust.
Always goes this time.
Did you think
This is the happy hour.
you'd be feeding your dog?
For what it's worth, I trust you. I know you've been in this business a lot longer than I have, so I imagine it's a lot harder, but
It's even better.
trust the choice. If you want someone to trust, I betray them. You don't gotta tell me everything all at once.
Do your daddy job. Help your daughter.
Baby steps, maybe?
Do your job, Daddy.
Do the airplane thing, that'll help.
I could have been married when I was younger.
Come on. It's today you decided to pick this role.
I had the perfect woman.
My god. So much
Her name was Kendra.
that was Sloan.
She loved me with all of her heart.
Oh, it's a fresh bowl. Okay. We'll put that back. There we go.
I downed the first bowl by myself.
Jesus, that's a woman.
She deserves so much better than me.
and have several bottles of soup and get the fuck out of here.
Usually when you hear that kind of thing, you think that they died. I walked away when I could have had perfection. I chose the job. I pretty much grew up without parents. And so when I found the corporation, and when I found my coach, it was the closest thing to a father I ever had. I felt like if I proved myself to him, if I moved up the ranks, then I'd be worth something. I picked the job over her.
What my brain has fucking generated to have me be okay with the end of my existence.
It broke her heart.
We're gonna talk about it, okay? But maybe not now. You had too much soup, Legato. Too much soup.
I'm not a good man.
I can't pretend to know what it's like to do that, to make that choice, to totally that way, but...
And that's not even the start of the things I've done.
Everybody, we have 5 minutes till roleplay wrap up.
Let's go. Run.
All I know is that, never is too late, really. Not until the end.
Are you so sure?
You're not a good man now, but...
Yeah, I guess it's good to go.
It's your choice in the end, who you want to be going forward.
I mean, I get those for my supplier for like...
Do you remember the man that kidnapped Ayla?
Oh, and the spirit, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got $2,000, 2,000 credits in gold to replace.
I hunted that group down. We found them in a building. I looked for that exact man,
So be sure not to lock them in.
and I bashed his head against the wall until he stopped.
Whoa, big boy.
He screamed, he writhed, he begged, and I didn't stop until he stopped moving. And that's just the recent one.
This isn't a nice world. I don't think in our line of work you're gonna come out with your hands clean. But what you did, beyond that, you may have killed that man, you may have killed him in a very brutal fashion, but it was trying to hurt someone. And whether because you cared about her or because she was useful to you, you did save her. Yes, you killed someone, but you also saved someone. You are capable. Good. You may not think it's in your nature. You get to decide what that is, what's your nature.
You're the first person I've been able to trust in 20 years. Although I guess more honestly, you're the first person I've tried.
That's it in the end, isn't it? You've got to try. It's so much easier not to, but just one thing I've learned in the way is more rewarding, more difficult path.
You're right. Maybe next time as we go drinking, I'll tell you the story of how I lost this.
Alright.
But that's enough moping for tonight.
Right. We should probably get going before the last boat heads out, huh?
You're right. And thank you. Let's get back down there.
Motivations were, but you've been there for me, so it's the least I could do.
Thank you.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Just in time.
Ooh.
That was good. That was a good ending.
Ooh.
I'm sorry I hurt your feelings so bad.
Oh my goodness.
That was good.
I was, for the whole time, I was like, renegade, renegade, renegade. If you see him, I want you to ping emergency. I want you to ping emergency if he's in the grove. And I did. So.
It's a good thing you did.
We had a good chat. We had a heart-to-heart, baby. Hey, what's up?
Hello.
Did neither of you guys see me from the balcony?
Where were you?
Oh no! Oh no! Nobody saw. Nobody saw.
Did you hear that entire thing?
Yes, I was talking to Masari about Leon. I was like,
What is? Oh my God! A tree boy.
Nobody saw. Nobody saw.
I saw you leave. I didn't know what
that was
happened.
nice. Not necessarily just
Did you get kidnapped?
I'm like, okay.
Nice.
Every time.
Something's happened to Rune. I don't know what it is.
Are you kidding me? Oh, are you kidding me? The second time.
The last 10 minutes.
I wasn't kidnapped. I promise. It was totally not kidnapping.
I don't know how to believe you. Me and this motherfucker go off to have a nice heart-to-heart, fucking a bonding moment, and the second time you get pulled off.
Case is the only one who heard what she said before she ran off.
What happened? What happened? You gotta tell me what happened.
I'll tell you if it's not so loud. I can't hear anything.
Okay, hold on. Also, I gotta hear my story.
Yeah, I'll do the same. So yeah, whew. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed that. We're going to be back on Saturday with another session. But I thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later, and have a good night. Bye-bye. Ooh, boy. Ooh. See you around. Bye-bye.